たよ美味しくできたよ俺はカレーが食だよカレーができたよ山盛りできたよこれで3日はカレー三昧飯つけてるかけてうまいようまいようまいようまいよ福神漬けも添えなきゃね辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ岩国のカレーをこの俺を惑わす遥かなガンジスの大地から世界中の人々のためにやってきたハウスのククレにバーモントにココマロリージャーボンカレーポークにビーフにキーマリマサラグリーンカレーも守備範囲ランナラランランナラランランランナラランランナラララランナラランランナラランランランどんな店でも食べられるこの世はカレーでできてるカレーを食べたよ美味しく食べたよおかわりしすぎちゃったカレーを食べたよ3日分食べたよそこに
Hello there.
Hello.
So you remember when I said I was going to get up and get tea?
I do.
Well, I did. And I also got a nice tall glass of wine as well. Yeah, you managed to hear my wine glass clink against the wall because for some reason when I pulled it out of the cupboard, that just happened. I just did that.
You're just toasting with the wall.
It's like earlier I was cleaning up because the cat knocked over some of my ramen in front of the computer, and I was cleaning up and just for no reason whatsoever, because Freya's been sick, and her thermometer has been sitting near the computer as well, and just all of a sudden, I see my hand smack the thermometer in its case, and send the thermometer and the cap to the case flying at my TV.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with my hands right now.
Your hands were like, please don't make us play Arkham Knight.
I mean, yeah, my hands are also... You played 4.5 hours of Half-Life yesterday and you didn't finish it, fucko. I'm going to next time, goddammit. You know how I know? Because I'm one room and change away from the final boss. And because I don't care, I implemented a code to reload all my weapons, so I am not completely fucked climbing that last little stretch.
Excellent.
Yes. I don't care. I want to beat the game. That's all that matters. Unfortunately, sad me also messed up on the FF7 remake. I have to fight Rufus again. There was no save point between Rufus and the 100 Gunner, so I have to do them both. Which means I'll be doing Rufus off stream.
It's not a great week for games.
I'll be yeah, when I do FF oh boy, my work schedule better change on Monday or we have a problem. Right now I'm scheduled for 11 hours on Monday until 8. Ooh. With my stream starting at 9. I don't know if that's enough time to beat off Rufus again.
Beat off Rufus.
I mean, it is if I do well enough. And especially because I basically know what I need to do now, which is basically pretty much hit him with lightning and wind as much as possible. Yeah. Oh, hey, I have a level up. Oh, hey, I have to remember my controls, because they're different.
Also, I've got no game sound.
Oh, dear.
I've got you sound just fine. I've got no game sound.
Well, as long as we have game sound in the stream is my biggest concern right now.
Well, let's check.
Because I hear the game.
Yep, I hear it when I unmute the stream. So I don't know why it's not showing up in the side stream, but whatever.
Huh. Peculiar. Oh, hey, tanks. Oh, hey. Frame drops. For no reason. We just started game. God fucking damn it, AT&T. Don't fuck with me on this. Is the world telling me not to play Arkham Knight? Possibly.
First,
I mean, I'm sitting here trying to decide whether I'm relieved I can't hear the game or not, because I feel like it's also limiting me from things that I would otherwise comment on. But at the same time, fuck this game.
I mean...
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise.
Taking people by surprise.
The crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then?
Taking people by surprise. You mean like this? Surprise!
Now see, that's the thing. I can't react to stuff like that.
Biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside of Arkham.
Because they're not subtitling the guys.
Well, lame.
Well, first of all, do you have subtitles set?
I don't know. Let's see. I imagine that'd be under audio options. Subtitles on. I do now.
There we go.
You're damn right, nothing.
Literally, the moment we started streaming, everyone's messaging me, Freya, you get a pass.
Yes.
But everyone else.
Hey, what happened to you?
And Awoods is in the chat.
Hi, Woods.
Awood says, quick, knock out Steve Bloom first.
All glory to Steve Bloom? Oh, no. Just Steve.
Steve doesn't have a last name. He's like Oprah or, you know, Moses.
Or Batman.
Bats McGee is also here. Hello, Bats. Welcome back.
You know, there's no way it would work if I were to drop down and...
I don't know.
Awoods, I see you messaging.
Oh my god, it's
me, you
working!
little shit.
It did work! It did work! Oh my god, it worked! What?
Oh,
I
God.
did that for no reason. I did that because I fucking didn't think it would have a chance to work, and it fucking worked.
Because we needed another one for the collection.
I said before stream we needed more for the collection. Well, guess what? It happened.
Dude, we're gonna have, like, the ultimate compendium when this game is over.
God, what a start. Oh, what a start. It's been over a month since we've played this game, and we start with this, and I need my tea, and my tea was in the wrong place. Oh my god, what is the deal?
I mean, if you want some tea, the tea is that this game sucks. What?
I mean, you know.
You know.
Whoa, what?
Hey, what's up, nerd?
What up, nerd?
Haywood says tea has been spilt.
It's safe to access the terminal.
And it's safe to level up. Whee! Hey, tanks? What's up, tanks?
They're just here to ruin my day.
No, it isn't. You saw nothing. Told you. A, use terminal.
Let's see if Oracle was right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's amazing. That's the kind of
Data
thing an
connection
idiot
active.
would have in his
Data
luggage.
decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
Oh, yes, that's right. The security protocols clearly have been updated because the password is now 56789.
Oracle, I
God, that side view, I gotta look at his
got the ID
frickin' fish
codes.
lips.
If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate
Now
the
you have a
workers.
direct look.
Oh God, why?
Because I had to.
Stop! I'm gonna leave this call.
Well, remember, I have to remember the other part of what we do in this game with regard to Batman communicating. I remember it now, but I wasn't remembering it. I don't wanna. I'm bored. You bore me.
We gotta figure out this sound thing. I feel so crippled.
I don't know, I could restart the side stream.
I mean, it's worth a shot. after we take these guys out.
Yeah, we gotta beat off some dudes first.
Beaten off. Also, Nep Nep is here. What's up, Nep Nep?
Yeah, Nep. Oh, wow, nice pitch. Oh,
Nep
that's
here
not
for
his
the
ankle, that's his
ham.
knee. Oh, oh. What
Oh,
is
it's our
this?
friends. Nip Nip is here for the ham. Bats McGee says the Goth ham or the Arkham.
Yes. There we go. How you guys doing? You good? You good? Yeah, I knew you were. Alright, let me restart the side stream.
Come on, sound. Don't fail me now.
Go sound go. Alright, we
Nice.
need to take upgrades.
What's going on?
Well, I mean, we are in the menu at the moment. There is that.
But I don't hear sound effects either.
Oh, well, you know what you could do? It's silly, but check your volume level in Discord.
Like I said, you're sounding fine.
I know, but I remember I watch movies with MC every week, and while I hear everybody, sometimes I notice the movie sound isn't turned up, and that's a different.
Well,
it's a different thing than the audio.
Well, the
from us.
in-stream sound is all the way up.
Ah, okay. Well then, I don't know. I wish I knew.
Well, my commentary is going to be very minimal.
No, it isn't.
If I use the crane now, it will alert the tanks.
Well, I can barely read the subtitles even when they do appear.
Oh, that's because of the rain.
Oh, hey, it was...
Let's see. Oh, more dudes.
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router? Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch.
Okay, so it's finally started. Phase 1 is a go.
Yeah, thank God.
Jesus Christ, Batman.
He just pulled out a light fixture?
He did. Did you not know they could do that?
I mean, I've never cared enough to experiment.
Yeah, you get environment takedowns with X and A sometimes. Ah, the great taste of success, Soda Cola. That girl does not look at all enthused to be in that advertisement.
I mean, mood.
Yeah.
Awood says can confirm heard nothing even when messing with the audio slider. So
Yeah,
it's something on your end.
It's something in Discord. Oh, there's another thing I can do, I guess. Hold on. Not only will I discontinue the side stream for a moment, I'll be right back.
It's
And
us
I'm
time.
back.
We haven't had some us time in a while. How you doing, chat?
Okay, I re-entered Discord and reshared again, so that's the only other thing I can think of.
Yep, and I still have no sound.
I don't get it.
Nope.
Oracle,
Discord is trying to
they've
protect
killed
me.
one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to
There,
stop
there's the other thing I remembered.
Listen, I managed to hack into the militia comms network.
Bathead.
You'll be able to listen in on any
Where
channel
you're not
they
going to see
broadcast from
anybody
now
that
on.
he's communicating with. You're just going to see the back of his damn head.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound.
It's that or
They
fish
paid for
lips,
this.
so
All of them.
I mean, I
Wipe
still
the
just can't
notes.
get over the fact that they thought that this little hologram screen was a good idea. Like, yeah, let's just reveal the faces of your support
Gates open.
team.
Time to bring in the car.
How about we have a chat with Oracle while at the GCPD, see how that works out? There's not anyone there that would recognize her.
absolutely not.
Main gate's open, get ready. You got $1 billion tank heading.
Oh, it's our friend!
We've deployed a diamond back to the main
Do I have to
courtyard.
pretend this isn't obvious who it is?
Gotta love their
No.
optimism.
What's up, Jason?
60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
I mean, I guess it is kind of nice not to hear him bitching.
Whee! I totally missed, but okay. Here we are. Hi, guys.
Forces engaged.
Fuck these tanks!
2 Diamondbacks in support. I'm watching.
No, you can't get away.
Oh god, just watching you do this feels just as shitty as having to do it myself.
Punched through the armor, just like you said. He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio
Haywood says, I
towers
didn't know they had the Friday the 13th crossover with DC so early.
Batman, then listen to this.
Yes, we'll call him Tayson Jod to just be avoid spoilers.
Yes, good job, Bats.
Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out
So
of
know
this
your
damn
role
city alive.
and shut your
Hold our
mouth.
hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
The Rock says, "Go fuck yourself." No, that's the Iron Sheik.
I feel like this entire... I guess in open world games you don't really have levels, but this entire segment of this game is deeply seated in the realm of what were you thinking? This is just like some of the worst game design I've ever seen.
Yeah,
And to have it so early in the game, like, I in that document I saved of just all of my incessant moaning about this game, there's a segment where I talk about how you can see the rate at which people say fuck this game by looking at story progression achievement averages. And there's like a steep drop off after each one where people got to a certain part of the story progression and they were like, no, fuck this game. This game is awful.
yeah, true facts. I have legitimately no idea what they're trying to have me do here. keeps having
As
me
I recall, you have to like jump across. You have to like move that middle fucking thing and make a ramp to jump across.
Thanks for not making it obvious, game.
What, you expected player-friendly design here? Pshaw!
Yeah.
I guess they want you to pull something there. I don't know, I just remember using that control platform over your head to move the ramp around.
Oh, yeah, here's the ramp.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm supposed to eject. Oh wait,
That's the thing,
don't.
I don't think you can do anything else from the Batmobile right now. If memory serves. Granted, I played this game a year ago.
Alright, we're up here now.
I did a lot of moaning at length in the very beginning of the game about how I can't believe how unintuitive the Batmobile is, and I would get to a segment like this where I'm just like, well, thank goodness I'm at a building so I don't have to deal with the Batmobile for a while. And I was just in awe of the fact that they actually ham-fist the Batmobile into so much of this segment. Like, they want you to take the car way inside of here. And
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me, game? Like, were you guys all fucking high when you were making this game design? Like, what the hell?
I mean, I hope so, because at least that would explain something.
I would like to at least imagine that they had a good time if I'm not having a good time.
Yeah. Alright, what do you think? Here?
Looks right.
Alright, let's see, exit crank controls.
Thanks, Bats.
That's our bats.
Who knows how many, quotes Bats missed while on hiatus.
We'll never truly know, Kith. Oh no!
Ah! I
Game
didn't know
over.
you could do that.
Well, you know, I pride myself on that sort of nonsense.
Well,
Oh
the
no, I
thing
did
is,
it again!
Good job.
Why is that breakaway? God damn it!
Because it's just another little fuck you piece of game design.
Also, what am I doing? Why is this thing that needs doing?
I mean, it's more fun than the actual game.
I got an item in my inventory out of it.
Nice.
Oh.
But yeah, the Batmobile's controls are so unintuitive that unless I have to actually, one, unless I have to be in the damn thing at all.
Oh no!
But two, unless I actually have to use like the gas pedal, I just leave it in like tank mode all the time because it's easier to control that way.
Yeah, actually, same.
That said, it seems really strange to me that you have to hold the button to be in tank mode. Like, why isn't it just like a turn on, turn off situation?
Okay.
So you bounced off that railing.
I made it. Apparently.
Oh, I guess that's why
Hi,
your
guys.
waypoint was leading you into the wall, because they wanted you to come in here.
Yeah.
Because what is finding?
Yeah, what is pathfinding? What is love, baby? Don't hurt me.
We're way past hurting me.
Baby, don't kill me.
Nep Nep says the reason you can't stay in take mode without holding it is because the creators wanted to make this as hard as possible. I mean, I think they were definitely at least going for obnoxious. Because I think they were like, yeah, this is gonna be like the hardest Batman game, but it's like, they didn't make it the hardest Batman game because of actual difficulty, they just like, basically cut your legs out from under you. Like, there's a difference between challenge and crippling your opponent.
And being hard.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
He's been busy.
Well, he can't spend every night with Heat Dick out.
Right the tanks!
Oh no, he destroyed the tanks! Oh no!
Yeah, but he says, don't worry, we've got more. Understatement of the century.
Yeah, you don't just have more. You got a fucking fleet.
So many more than should ever have been put into this game. I think the tank thing shouldn't have been in this to begin with, but if you're gonna have it, why are there so many? Someone was seriously getting rock fucking hard at the idea of playing tanks. I'm like, just play World of Tanks and leave me out of it, dude. Bats McGee says, being hard notwithstanding, I didn't find it difficult. Bats, when have you ever found a Batman game difficult? You're an outlier.
Nailed it.
We've seen your work. It's 9:30 and I'm already gonna run out of milk.
I mean, I have, you know, tea. And I'm not going to for long. Oops, that's the line launcher. That's the remote electrical charge. It is. Smoke pellet. Oh wait, there it goes. It's almost like that menu is shit, and I wish that they'd left it alone.
Almost. Yeah, I've been considering posting the document that just has all of my ranting about this game in the Discord, just so people can see me become more and more unhinged. But there's a whole rant about why you would change the UI like this. Considering that we have 3 games worth of consistency, it's just insane to me from a design
That's
standpoint
2
that you would
workers
change
now.
that.
I
Yeah.
could have stopped this.
How
Like, I went to school for game design, but you don't even have to do that. This is obviously a bad idea.
I'm talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
Shut up.
I can handle it, Robin.
Tim.
I've told you what you have to do.
I
Now
keep
do
forgetting
it.
people are talking and not
This
reading
can
the
wait.
subtitles.
Yeah.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
Oh no. It's gonna get much Raph.
You shouldn't be so hard
Very
on
much
Tim.
Raph.
He only wants to help.
Okay, so
Don't let your
what was that
feelings for him
conversation
cloud
about?
your
I don't know, something about being
You
hard on
think
Dick.
I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
Nah. That's not what you think. It's much, much worse. I miss the interface from the other games. And I hate that because that's... Blow it up, Bruce. Thank you. Why you change how to blow things up, you sons of bitches. I hate you.
You know, as far as messing with the UI and the interface and the controls go, I think the most insane change to me is when it comes to the floor grates. Mm-hmm. They changed the button combination to get into the grate, but not to get back out.
Hey, Milk.
And there's not even a reason to have changed how you get into the grate. It's so stupid. Also, yeah, hey, Grumpy Old Milk.
Let me see here.
Grumpy Old Milk says, "Oh, is this the dumbest game of the series?" Bats McGee says, "It's my second favorite of the series." Bats, that wasn't the question.
Okay.
Loading dock. How about loading dick?
I mean, I certainly hope so.
And then Nightwing says, "What?"
Right?
Did I ever tell you that when I play Worms with my best friend, we each have a theme under which we name our worms, and my team is called Bat Fam, but for Dick, I just wrote penis.
That's the right answer.
And then every time that worm gets attacked, I'm just like, "No, you drowned my penis! No, you blew up my penis!"
Yeah. I have several Worms Armageddon teams,
That's
which
3 dead now.
you
These
can
animals are going
find
to pay.
some of
We'll stop
those, some of their appearances
do, right?
in Psych streams from a couple of years ago when he was rolling out some Armageddon stuff.
One of these days I'll actually stream us playing Worms if my friend ever consents.
Yeah.
But yeah, my Bat Fam team is I believe it's Bruce, Alfred, Tim, Dick, Jason, Barbara, Damien, and who's the 8th? Stephanie. There's a lot of Robins in there.
I guess. I have a team of Monty Python characters and related memes. So yes, you bet your ass Biggest Dickus is there to be seen.
Grumpy Old Milk says, "Hey Batman, do you even remember how many people died in Arkham? You didn't comment then. You failed to save just about everyone there." Bats McGee says, "Nobody died, they're all just sleeping."
They're pining for the fjords.
The fjords.
Okay, now we're up here. I don't know why we're up here, but we're up here.
There's no explaining just about anything here, so.
Yeah, it's that weird thing of I don't know what we're doing either.
Honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to the stream. I don't know where we are.
We were flying.
I got preoccupied with chat, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, a game is happening."
Oh, hey, we made a spot.
This is
Oh, okay.
I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio.
You know, I
traffic
watched
between
The
Scarecrow
Batman,
and
the one from this year, twice yesterday.
Ooh.
And I've gone from that to this. This is about as steep as a fall as I could get.
Broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
Batman
Why
dies
do you hate
tonight.
him so much? You can never understand. Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two
Any
of
idea
you
of
might
who
have
the
some
Arkham Knight
history.
is? I know.
I know.
I could tell immediately.
See, I couldn't because I wasn't as versed in that part of the mythos.
I'm sorry, mythos. Do you mean mythos?
Either way.
Lord Tyrion says they tied a camera to a batarang? Apparently they did.
They didn't, and yes, they may have put it on the screen, but they didn't
It
exactly
worked.
explain.
There are 2 more ID markers inside the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Let's not. At least if they're not, then I can go home early. Only Bat fans. Yes.
Grumpy Omoke says, I believe with regard to the knight in this game, everyone knows it's incredibly stupid and whoever thought it was a good idea needs to be slapped with a dildo. Jeff Johns. Take your complaints to Jeff Johns.
I choose to believe that this is like taking your complaints to Ken Penders, though.
I mean, here's the thing. As much as I have issue with how Jeff Johns handled things during his tenure at DC, I at least get where he was going. Like, I get what his goal was. I don't think that he went about it in the best way. I think he kind of hindered his goals in a way with the decisions he made, but I at least get it. Like, I'm not happy with it, but I understand. And then there's Penders.
And then there's Penders. It's me, Jeff George. Jeff Ho George. Which anybody who's been watching my FF7 remake streams, yes, I did indeed do the Ho George. Ho George voice.
How do I language?
It's been like that for me a lot lately. My language, I don't language good anymore.
That happens.
Oh, that's a winch. That's a winch. My bad.
Grumpy Hobo says this game pisses me off more than any other in the series. That's the mood. Look, I know you and I tend to be at odds about a lot of things in this series, but I'm with you on this, man. Solidarity. Internet fist bump.
I would say,
As high as the elevator will go.
tell me why this is necessary, but
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Because someone at Rocksteady got a steady rock from it.
and the elevator went back down. Why would it even do that?
Is this one of those things where you have to park your car holding it?
Yep.
Lord Tyrion says it's necessary because fans wanted a Batmobile. There are a million better ways to implement a Batmobile. I reject that on principle. There's a whole segment in my, like, 100-page document where I rant about this game, where I talk about there are things in this game that they do with the Batmobile that they made the right call on. Like, there's good Batmobile stuff in here. The problem is just that it's sandwiched in between shit like this.
Yeah, and it's like, this is so cumbersome.
It's a bad idea to drop the elevator while I'm still inside it.
Bullshit!
It's actually really funny. What? I was about to say I wasn't listening. I couldn't hear. What?
He says it's a bad idea to drop the elevator while I'm still in it.
No, do it. End it all.
It's like, what, aren't I supposed to go down?
Yeah, but I think you have to take control of the Batmobile and just, like, drive closer so that the elevator will go down slowly.
Or I guess that could happen? This is not a mechanic that I'm super thrilled with.
But, like, when I first started playing this game and I'm, like, complaining to my best friend about various things, but I
This is as
list
high as
all
the elevator will
the
go.
shit they expect of you from the Batmobile. They summed it up so perfectly with just this one comment where they said, "That's way too much to add to a driving mechanic."
True facts.
It's such a, like, little chef kiss, like, commentary on the situation. Awood says, "Okay, so hear me out. What if instead of Among Us, we play a true game of deceit and skill, Mahjong?" Hey man, I was playing the hell out of some Mahjong earlier this week.
Oh my god, this is so goddamn pointless.
But you got to use the Batmobile. That makes it gratifying.
It
Only if
does
the Batmobile
not.
is sucking your dick.
Hey, you! On your feet! This way! Move!
Did you ever see that episode of Rick and Morty where he's in the horse clinic and there's the, like, the breeding machine? Like, the Batmobile better have one of those. That's the only way it's going to be gratifying.
I was about to say, it's like, what do you mean the episode of Rick and Morty where the Batmobile sucked Rick's dick? Because that doesn't sound like much of a thing that ever happened.
Oh no, it was Morty who got his dick sucked.
Oh, my bad, of course. I've never seen Rick and Morty, so I am totally out of my ass on this one.
Alright, here's the deal. I'll get off my ass and watch Letterkenny if you watch Rick and Morty.
I don't know where to find it, but I'm sure... Hulu. So same thing.
I think it might actually be on HBO Max too, for some reason. Bets McGee says the Batmobile sucking my dick. I need to get
Oh.
that mod.
Thank you very much, Tragedy Watcher, for the follow. How appropriate. We're getting closer to that Bayou Billy 400 follower goal, by the way, folks. Your face is a hazardous chemical. See?
Grumpy Old Milk says, "Why do they even have to do this in one night? Why not some day-to-day with Batman instead?" I mean, an argument can be made that each of these games have taken place over the span of one night, but it doesn't mean that a new game couldn't do more than one night. It just means that there's a, shall we say, a precedent for it. But I mean, I have like an entire, I don't know, plan designed for how I would have literally just completely started this game over from scratch, and how I would have, if I had been like creative director, this is how I would have written this game. But that's a very long conversation that will probably require us to be much deeper in the game. So we'll call that stay tuned.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman.
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours.
Keep calm and carry
Brought in
on.
trucks,
Hey, Axe.
weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials.
Yo, Axe.
They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas
Grumpy
cloud
Old Milk
that could cover
says,
the
the
entire
game writers have
eastern
zero
seaboard.
idea how blood
Where do I find
works, or
Scarecrow?
drugs, or mental issues, or physics,
no idea.
or believable writing.
All I know
We'll
is
get
he's
to
moving
it.
ahead with his plan, and he's got a
Don't
whole
you
freaking
worry.
army backing him up.
That rant is coming.
Screwed, Batman.
I ain't got it in me tonight.
That's just
It'll
lazy
probably-
writing.
Out of here.
It'll
Get to the
probably be
elevator.
later in the game because there are things I need to refer to that haven't appeared on the stream yet.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb.
Lord
big
Tyrion
enough to
says
cover
the only game
entire
where it makes
East
sense to
Coast
limit
in
it to
fear
one
toxin.
night is Asylum.
Take your
I
men and
mean,
get out of here. Head to
It just kind of
DCPD
depends
and lock it
on
down. Keep
how
everyone inside.
you
I'll get my men
how
off
you
the
want to
streets,
pace
but
the
I'm
order
going
of
down
events.
there.
I mean, I would say that with the other games, I could see any of
Jim,
them taking
it's
one
too
night or
dangerous.
taking
You'll
multiple
stop.
nights, just depending
know
on
you
how
will.
you go about it. If you're like me and you put the plot off for as long as possible because you want to do everything else first, then yeah, it seems like a lot for one night. But if you're just doing plot beats, most of those, yeah, it makes sense for it to be one night.
God, stuck down here. This elevator is the only way out, and it's busted.
Is
Axe says, Oracle, I'm trying to sneak around Gotham, but I'm tummy thick and the clap of my bat cheeks keeps alerting the Joker. That's awesome, Axe.
How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
There, I got to do an ad quote this time.
I mean, he didn't actually say it out loud, although I do feel like if he were in the call, he would have.
Doesn't matter.
Alfred.
I saw,
Occurs
sir.
to me that I should
Initial
probably
scans indicate that the craft is unmanned
put some
and being
kind
controlled
of
remotely.
sound on in the background
Weapons
before
lock
my
deactivated.
Boom.
headset tries to turn itself off, since it doesn't have consistent enough sound.
Boom. Well, you've got my charming voice telling you when things are blowing up.
Yeah, but anytime we hit kind of a long pause, I start thinking, oh, is my headset gonna try to turn itself off? Because it has like a battery save feature if it thinks that you left it unattended.
Oh. Oh, that's rage-inducing. I felt it. You felt like a dick in a box. What?
So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting.
It's gonna make me come so much harder. What?
Nice shooting! Wish I could be in there, but then, you know...
Use the Batmobile dodge thrusters to avoid incoming cannon fire.
Alternatively, shush, game. I don't care.
Because the Batmobile didn't have enough going on.
How appropriate that that searching the word bat comes up with a psych quote.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb,
Whee!
there'll be no city to save.
There's no
Well,
city
at
to
least
save
you-
now, fucko.
At least you got past it faster than I did. I was having rage there.
I was, well, forgive me, tanking the hell out of that. Oh no, stymied by a small pile of debris. Batman, your billion-dollar tank.
If only there was a small pile of debris that would stop you from going over the fucking railing earlier.
I have to raise this, don't I? Yes, I do. I see a control panel. How do I leave? I forget how to do things in this game because it's so damn complicated.
Right?
Easier than Half-Life. That said.
It's unintuitive and frustrating to the extent that it makes me... Did they just not have playtesters? Like, this is the sort of shit that gets ironed out in playtesting.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm going over. Ah! We'll do this. And I'm sure... Yep.
I feel like so much of the budget of this game just went into the destructible environmental objects that you can just friggin' rip up with the Batmobile.
Probably.
Someone was really excited about destructible objects.
Probably the same guy who was excited about the Batmobile. And finding a way to, you know, logically take down dudes with a tank without killing them. Guess what, though? It wasn't logical.
Right. If that was the goal, they failed hard.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they did so much of this game hard. Lots and lots of very, very painfully engorged dicks were involved in this game.
Hey, Batman, help me out.
You know what? I was just thinking to myself, I agree with painful, engorged, and dicks, but I don't know as part of one sentence. Oh no, more militia.
Oh no, it's this guy.
What's up? What up, Jace?
Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room,
That guy just looks like a bat head and a skeleton to me.
and avoid the bat symbol.
He's missing his hip.
Little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots at the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Can you
God,
stop
be
giving
more
me
obvious.
You say something?
Yeah.
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. It's what I like about you.
That's what I like
Predictable.
about you.
That's what
I
we're
need a
doing.
drink.
We know your move before you do. We know how you think.
It's almost like you've been in the cave with
you
me.
know what I'm thinking
With your
right
pants
now.
down. What?
You're thinking.
Of course, you're thinking, who the hell is this guy? No, I'm not. I could tell immediately.
I'm just
You're
trying to
not
decide which one of you
subtle.
I'm going to take
Yeah,
out
and you're
first.
not Steve either, because Steve is amazing.
I fully intend to kill you.
Access, so when do they fuck?
I mean, actually, they
Ax, I didn't
have.
know you were into incest porn.
They already have, you know.
You know that's one of his kids.
At this point, it probably is.
I mean, Batman has like 10 kids anyway.
Batman gets around better than Travis Henry.
Axe says, wait, what? Delete. I've never played this, he says. Yeah, with all of his like sidekicks and apprentices and everything, he's only like legally adopted Dick, I think, but I mean that's why they're called Bat Fam. They're all his kids.
What was that? Legal dick? What?
Legal Dick. But I mean, yeah, he's not like Damien is the only one of his kids by blood, and Dick is the only one through like legal adoption, but it's in the same vein as like kind of Barb is one of his kids, which is what makes the animated version of the Killing Joke so much worse.
One of the many
Because they
things
get-
about that.
Right, like that whole thing they added at the beginning with Batgirl was a bad idea to begin with, like just don't even, you don't know what you're talking about, don't even try, but then, yeah, let's just gratuitous the scene where for some reason Barb and Batman go at it. I'm like, no, that's one of his kids, why are you being gross?
Alright, let's see. We can do an upgrade. Ballistic armor or melee armor. Of course, we can also do shockwave attack. I hate this.
This entire system that you have to like pick up points to buy things. Like, the other progression trees were fine, just select what I want.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's hard enough
You're
to get
safe.
points in this game at all. And some of these things were like 8 points to buy. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
And they're so stingy with how they hand them out because you can't even like, you know, in the other games you can just kind of grind by like beating up bad guys on the streets and just kind of farm XP that way. They don't let you do that in this game. You don't get XP for everything when you should, because
I won't let
that's
that
still
happen.
experience,
Wait by
assholes.
the Batmobile. I'll get you out
Facts.
of here. Jim, I
There we go.
rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in
See,
the
you know what
central
else this
mixing
does?
chamber.
Prevents
As soon
stream
as the
lag.
technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
That's a good point.
As it
Yeah.
sounds.
See, this is me
Worse,
thinking
Jim.
of my viewers.
But I'll stop him. You have my word.
You know you
I mean,
see
yeah.
Bathead.
I mean, I asked you to think of your viewers when you insisted on having me on for commentary, and you said you didn't give a shit.
Hey, Eisen!
Eisen, what's up?
Eisen is vengeance the night. I am Steve!
Now that's goals.
That is life goals. All glory to Steve. Now, where are we going from here? I guess we're getting the other guy out, aren't we? Haroop. In. Hi,
Oh,
guys.
first of all, hi P-Funke. Second of all,
I'll
P-Funke
get
says,
you the commission
oh yeah,
soon."
didn't they reenact the plot of Lost, but with the added drama of Batman and Robin being jealous of each other for banging Batgirl in the comics? You know what? I don't think I have the brain space for that tonight.
Yeah, I feel like I just got something broken.
Yeah.
Like, why is that a thing?
Scarecrow is preparing
Stop
bomb in
having
the center of
Barbara's
the
family members
I
lust
need a
over
way
her
in, and I need
people.
it now.
People who are in charge of such things that are clearly watching this stream.
Find it,
Clearly.
Barbara.
Speaking of, have you seen new Harley Quinn yet?
No, is it finally dropped?
Yes.
Oh my god, yay! Yay, yay, yay! I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Me too, but I don't have any way to watch it.
Oh. Well, I will. I'm obviously going to be watching that immediately now that I know it's out there.
Yes.
I will not
these two
spoiler
are
you, but I will probably just
Scarecrow's
scream
forces
in the
murdered
background.
other workers.
Oh god, fuck these car
Take them
seats.
back to GCPD, but
It's
be careful.
so stupid.
There's militia all
Achievement
over.
unlocked. Fear of faith.
What are you going to do?
It's
I'm
so.
going to show Crane what happens when he messes with my city.
It's so bad, but it also makes me laugh because it's just like, imagine being the person having to ride it in the friggin' car seats in the trunk.
Am I going back in? Wait, what?
Yeah, you sure fucking are.
No, I don't wanna. Fine. Fine.
We get to go back in, we get to jump this fucking car all over the place again.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance
Bat
and
neck.
it's
Aw.
from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
See that improvisation? I'm gonna fuck it. We couldn't have done that 10 minutes ago.
Right? I was like, no, then this game would be vulnerable to speedrunners.
Well, we
The
can't
worst
have
thing to
that.
ever happen to gaming.
Yeah, as if the speedrunners aren't going to figure out ways to toss this and no-clip their way through half the goddamn plot.
You know what gets me is that there are some dev teams out there that literally will actively put stuff in the game to try to stop or at least hinder speedrunners, and I'm like, why? Speedrunners bring more attention to your game.
It's true.
I'll never get
Bats
past those
McGee says,
tanks
I'm about to
without
zonk out due to alcohol. I mean, it's worth it.
Too soon,
Go do
Bats.
it.
Oh wait, no, there's like a grate or something to get my ass past these guys, isn't there?
Axe says, can't believe the asexuals got their own
Or not.
chemical company. Good for them. That's pretty good, Axe.
Oh no! Oh no! Batman! Rip! And nothing of value was lost.
It's over, hero. Goodbye.
Bye, Jason. I mean... Tayson.
Tayson Jod.
All glory to Steve. Again. Glory to Steve is always the correct answer. Go... fuck.
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's
There.
only
Bat
one
neck.
entrance,
Ah,
and
fuck.
It's been sealed from the inside.
You know what? I
What
have
about the
my
service tunnel?
giant document
It runs
open
behind
here,
the main
since we're
wall
on
of
the
the facility.
topic of Jason.
I've sent you the location.
And I just scrolled and I found
What are
the
you going to
point
do?
where I mentioned this.
Improvise.
Let's see. After another session, I had said, plays another chunk of Arkham Knight. Yep, still bullshit. My best friend says, uh-oh. I said, I've started playing a game with myself while playing it, though. So the thing is, Arkham Knight is actually a character in the game. He's a dude with a major vendetta against Batman, and definitely, unquestionably, no doubt whatsoever wants to see him die. He speaks very snarkily and has a lot of barely restrained rage, and speaks very familiarly with Batman. And everyone keeps going, who is he? Do you know him? Who could it be? And the entire time I'm going, it's probably Jason. And a little more conversation said, so now I'm at the point where every time the Knight shows up or speaks via comms, I just start going, hey, Jason. So that was my catchphrase throughout the game playing this. Anytime he turned up in any form, I was like, sup, Jace.
Oh no. I do know what I have to do here, don't I? Is it what I think it is? It is what I think it is.
Eisen says to me specifically, it's been forever and a half, Leedsy, how have you been? You really shouldn't ask me that while we're playing Arkham Knight, is the only answer I have for you.
Also, I'm very confused why he jumped off there. I pressed the button to
Wouldn't
use the
you?
crane, and he jumped off. Well, yes.
Is the strike team ready?
Oh, god damn it!
Hey, Omega, thank you for the bits.
Oh, if you're at the point I think we're at, you have to get the you have to get the Batmobile up in there.
What do you think they're planning?
Ooh.
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with
I probably could have helped you with that sooner if I was paying attention.
Yeah, but why would you be doing that?
I had Microsoft Word open. The thing is, like, I am fully prepared to not pay attention to this game as much as possible.
I mean, fair.
I got all sorts of stuff ready. I got, like, Batman books handy. I've at some point I'm just gonna start reading Batman books to you guys. I've got Bop It. I'm gonna play some Bop It whenever we're just done with this shit.
This is fine! Was not sloppy. Definitely.
Oh, and you skidded.
Definitely not sloppy.
I got a wham hug from Omega Vanguard. Thank you so much, Omega. I definitely need wham hugs during this game because I need a lot of comfort.
You should drink like me. Drinking is my only comfort.
I mean, I got chocolate milk and I got coffee. Grumpy Milk says, I've never seen this game before. I've never seen this game before, honestly, because I got wind of how bad it was, and now it's definitely as bad as I thought. I mean, to be fair, you were asking us in previous games what this game was like, and I didn't pull punches, so I'm sure you have very shit expectations if you're basing this on my opinion.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
Axe says, Leedsy's too busy paying attention to all the great stuff I'm saying. I mean, that's not untrue. You've been killing it tonight, Axe. Awood says, which Bop It? You know, honestly, it's a little teeny tiny one I have in a drawer here. It's like a little travel Bop It. It's based on the original, and it's only like, I don't know, 5 inches tall. It's pretty freaking awesome. Bop It is like an amazing game. I love this game so much. And several years ago when Toys R Us was going out of business, we went to a closing Toys R Us and found this little tiny one for like $2 and I lost my mind.
Nice. Also a great success.
Omega Vanguard says, Leedsy's only 18. She's not old enough to drink alcohol. I mean, sure, we can go with that.
Yeah, we could.
Solo. I score 100. Bop it.
Oh, God, I thought that was Eddie for a second.
Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it.
Well,
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Pull it. Twist it. Bop it.
that didn't go well.
Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it.
How do I get the car in there?
Pull it. Twist it.
Leedsy, you're killing me.
Twist it. Pull it.
I'd say the pain needs to end, but the pain will only end when this game is over. Blah, blah, blah.
Bop it. Twist it.
Where am I? How am I supposed to get the...
Twist it. Bop it.
How would you say I'm supposed to get the car here, game?
Bop it.
I'll help you in a minute.
Twist it. Pull it. Twist it.
Will you, indeed?
Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it.
There we go.
Bop it.
Punch that gun!
Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it.
Batman,
Bop
we
it.
made it back to the precinct. God knows how.
Pull it.
There are tanks everywhere.
I'm drinking more now.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pop it.
Oh, it's too slow.
Fast for you. Score 86.
86. Jesus. Alright, now I have to get the car in here.
Alright, it's back in the drawer. Where are you stuck?
I'm not. I broke the gun, so...
Hooray!
It took all my life because I popped out in front of it somehow the first time, but here we are.
Let me catch up in chat here.
Yes, chat's busy. I like it.
Grumpy Omoke says, my buddy got this game for free. He played it for 5 minutes and quit. Literally, that pretty much lines up with what I was saying earlier about the achievements. Because if you look at the plot progression achievements, there are sharp drop-offs after each one where people got to a certain point in the game and they were like, no, fuck this game. Axe says that my boppet alerted the gun.
That's what I'm going with, anyway. Yeah!
Axe is asking if we're gonna clip my boppet run. I don't know, was it within 1 minute? I can only do 1 minute clips. Axe tells me, Leedsy, get a room. I mean, I am in a room. I got a room with my boppet.
And in extreme cases, self-harm. You've all got your assigned rendezvous point, so be there, or God help you. And when you're there...
Do I really need to listen to this guy? Because I want to just punch him.
I'm gonna go with no because I can't hear him anyway, so why should you have to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Also, I do think it's funny that you mistook the boppet guy for Eddie.
Two medics. I hate medics.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's one of the few things I do think is a good idea to add to the Batman franchise. It adds an extra layer of challenge to these sort of fights. But as with everything, the implementation tends to need some work. That's what makes this game so frustrating.
Oh my god!
Easier. Whoa, son!
Damn, son! Are you winning?
What was that about not killing?
That guy's fucking dead.
Fucking dead.
He will not convince me otherwise. Yeah, he may not have fallen down an open elevator shaft or been thrown into a fire. That guy's fucking dead.
We jammed his head into an electrical box and shot 100,000 volts into his body.
I'd like to point out that entire fight was basically 1 HP in a dream.
He's not bluffing, Bruce. I
Good job.
guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
It's my own damn fault, too.
Control of the planet. Only Ace Chemicals has the
But no, all I
facilities
was
to
gonna
develop
say
all of
was,
this
it would
stuff.
be so much easier if this game was
We played right into
just
his hand.
shit and I could just
didn't
hate
care
it top
what
to
everyone
bottom.
had.
But it's so frustrating because there are good ideas in here. I just feel bad that they're stuck in this game.
Yeah. Crates. Where's mine? So, thanks to the god of free stuff, which is to say, I decided to try to finally do it, and I did it. I got $200 in an Amazon gift card.
Hey!
And I posted it in the Discord. I have this lovely Kirby statue now.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
What kills me is I didn't know about it at the time, and I don't really know where I'd find it or how much more it is, but there's actually two. There's the one I have, and there's the exclusive edition, which Kirby spins, and there's music.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I wish I had that one, but, I mean, I didn't know it was possible, so...
I mean, can always keep an eye out. There's always secondhand.
Well, that's the thing, and that's the whole thing with the fact of the, free stuff. Because if I'd had to pay for it, it would be $70. It's a lot.
I mean, sometimes you find, like, amazingly, stupidly cheap stuff on places like Mercari.
But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my
What's up,
domain.
nerds?
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber.
I see we're right on the
Once I clear
cusp of when the
room, I
game
can focus on
gets
stopping the explosion.
interesting.
I noticed you chose your word very carefully there.
I mean, there's a few different ways I could describe it. I feel like interesting is probably the one that would encompass everything. But, I have thoughts.
Do you?
I do. I have a lot of thoughts.
I think, yeah. I think you do have a lot of thoughts. I think you've had a lot of thoughts for a while. Hello?
I've been intending this whole year, in addition to the fact that I still haven't started streaming because I'm a coward, I've been meaning to turn my essays into video essays, and I thought that I might actually get away with doing an essay about this game because I have a lot to say. So far that hasn't happened. But damn if I don't have a lot of material to talk about.
No idea what happened there, but okay.
Nonsense.
Bullshit.
Need I
Utter
remind you that
nonsense.
we are on a tight schedule here. Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
No, I'm just waiting for when this VOD goes up on YouTube and you're gonna get, like, you're gonna turn up in the search results for this game and there's gonna be dude bros that are like, why does this bitch keep shitting on this game? Why do you have her on here?
I mean, on the one hand, it's more exposure, and I'm always in favor of that for my channel.
Right.
But on the other hand, they insult you, they're going to be running into a very serious problem named me.
Because God forbid you be a female on the internet with an opinion.
Right. It's like, no, no, no.
No, not allowed.
Oh, hey, Bulky.
What's up, Bulky?
The ceiling and the Batman.
Here to help quell my rage.
Easy, firsthand. Or put quell your rage. That's what you use petroleum, right?
That they will not avoid this.
Or was it oil?
Oh, I forgot these fucking sentry things.
You're too late, Batman. The place is gonna blow.
Hey, what's up?
Here, at the substation.
Give you a little love tap. I mean, as far as my rage over this game goes, I'm at least not, like, screaming this time. Like, in the first one, I was ready to fight somebody. Like, I was, like, pounding my fists on the desk because, like, I had so much frustration just pouring out at the same time. I'm at least more chill this time.
No!
Also, I'm extremely clueless why it gave me the slowdown, but it didn't give me a prompt to get rid of that guy.
Ah.
So,
that's a problem.
Because this is a high-quality game. No, couldn't finish that sentence. Didn't make it.
Yep.
Is the night that Gotham
High quality with a capital K.
The night it becomes
The best thing to come out of Arkham Knight is the fact that the release was such a shit show that Warner Brothers gave me all of the other Batman games and all their DLC for free as a thank you for not returning the game.
Yeah.
Because they were offering refunds. They were offering refunds because it was such a shit show, but anyone that didn't actually go get the refund got everything else for free. It just appeared in my Steam account one day, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Wow, hey. Free stuff, the right price, you know? Wait, no, you have to pay with your sanity and your patience.
Well, like, because at the time I didn't have a computer powerful enough to run the game, so I was like, by the time I get a new computer, it'll be a good enough computer to play Arkham Knight, it'll be fine, so I didn't feel an incentive to return it, and one day on Steam, I had a bunch of shit.
You were probably really hyped for this one.
I mean, if anything, I was only annoyed because I had all of the other ones on console prior to that, and I was annoyed that this game wasn't releasing on the Xbox 360, and I would have to move over to PC to play it. And that was the only thing that frustrated me. I'm like, oh yeah, this game's gonna be awesome. It's an Arkham game. What could go wrong? Famous last words.
Cue the monkey finger curling.
Right, the monkey's paw.
Yep. You wish for an Arkham game made by Rocksteady. Sure be fine.
That's the really weird thing about this whole thing is that you've got Arkham Asylum and Arkham City made by Rocksteady, and Arkham Origins made by WB Montreal, and then this one goes back to Rocksteady, and this is the one that doesn't fit. You'd think that the one game made by a different studio would be the one that doesn't match the others, but WB Montreal integrated perfectly.
They really did.
How did Rocksteady, who started this, drop the ball so bad? I don't understand.
How did they fuck it?
Yeah. Let us count the ways.
Let us count the ways. And each number on the list will be counted by my bobbin.
My fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham.
Now, it's safe to say that there was shall we say, a fair amount of corporate interference, because in the same way that Origins had multiplayer for no reason, because that came out during the multiplayer boom, this one has a lot of unnecessary first-person shooter stuff, mostly the tanks, because this came out during the FPS boom.
Of course.
Yes. On the bright side, Polky, early on, we already got I Can't Believe This Works number 16.
What?
Yeah.
I
had no business. I had no business getting both of those guys dead. None at all.
To be fair, I haven't cut clips from the first episode yet. We may be on 17 or 18 for all I know.
That's a good point. That's right. We're missing Deadpool clips. Aw.
I started doing Among Us instead because the earliest Among Us is about to expire.
Oh.
Deadpool's gotta wait.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Actually, it's probably a good thing you did that, because and Ooze was actually mentioning this. It looks like a bunch of VODs disappeared for a bunch of us before they were supposed to.
Yeah, I saw him talking about that. I'm actually going to check.
Mine have been affected. I've lost 40 VODs.
Oh my god. Yeah, let me go take a look.
Fortunately, you can still get Deadpool because they are highlights. Because thanks to the mic distortion, I had to highlight them. So I could cut those out.
Gee. Lucky you then.
Yeah, that's very fortunate.
I'm checking our VODs too. Sweet.
Open the door, man.
Oh yeah, this isn't... There's no load more.
Nope.
Yep, it's only going back about 2 weeks. So yeah, so much for that. A bunch of shit's just gone.
End of June, yeah.
So yeah, I can no longer cut clips from a bunch of Among Us episodes, from the first episode of Arkham Knight.
Let me go.
Damn.
Yee.
I keep careful track of when these things expire too, so that's annoying.
Actually, it's not impossible. It's just gonna take work on my end to make it possible.
Have you found him?
Get out of there.
I have to. I would have to re-upload everything. Ooh. I could probably save it from YouTube and re-upload. Wow, what a giant pain in the ass.
Yep, I keep tabs open of where I am on different videos, and I just clicked over to my current open tab of Among Us, and yeah, it says, sorry, unless you've got a time machine, that content is unavailable.
Yeah, this like just happened. I think this happened today.
That's some shit.
There was no warnings at all?
No warnings at all. It might be an error.
So much shit. Yeah, hopefully they come back later.
Haha.
Yeah.
Because they might still be in the system, but like delisted.
Yeah.
I know.
Maybe we can at Twitch on their
I can reduce the blast radius.
at Twitch's Twitter and see if
That doesn't matter.
or Twitch support, I guess. Either way, maybe just both, and be like, okay, hey, so what happened here, and is this a mistake?
How soon can you fix it?
Yeah, and if it is a mistake, when can we fix it?
These canisters are highly volatile.
I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Oh, now that I'm back on the side stream, I see where we are.
Now, if you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no
Yeah,
other way,
I don't like this part.
I guess I'm not mad about it. Like, it's something different. It's not necessarily out of place, I don't think. It's a test of patience.
It really is, and it's kind of annoying. I think I have to walk it over to this toilet over here.
Yeah, you gotta, like, shuffle them around.
So, test of patience, how many push-ups does that involve?
Yes.
Yeah, Lord Tyrion says, in general, it's probably best to have VODs somewhere else as soon as possible. I mean, Constantine does upload VODs very quickly. It's just that when I go back and cut clips, I go through periods of I'm gonna cut a bunch of clips, and then periods of I'm not gonna cut clips at all for a while, just because I need a break in between. I don't want to be doing it all the time, because it does take a really long time. These are 3-hour videos to go through. So I had just restarted one of my... Yeah, I'd just gotten started again on a I'm gonna cut a bunch of clips session, and didn't get all the clips done that I would have liked.
You can, it's, no, but you can, clip on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, even if all else failed, if I really wanted to, I could download the video from YouTube and cut clips myself that way, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
But I've never done a YouTube clip before, so we'll see.
I did one. I have done one because, what was it? I think it was something relating to Zelda, and I caught somebody, I think what it was is they were saying that Link saved... They were trying to say Link saved Hyrule, but they said something else, like he saved Seeds or something like that. And I'm like, ooh, gotta catch that.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
Usually not to.
Yeah.
I'm monitoring them.
Blast radius reduced by 50%.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Is it?
I implore you, you must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
I don't wanna.
Bye, Alfred.
Drama. And now for some Dramamine, because I have motion sickness from this game.
Time is of the essence, Batman. Let me go really slowly.
Slowly. I am so surprised I haven't fucked this up.
Did you have trouble with it before?
Yes.
Sometimes you just can't get rid of a problem.
Sometimes you can't deploy detoxification agents.
I think I had one death in here. I don't remember exactly. I know that I had trouble understanding what it was it wanted me to do. So I might have had one death right off the bat, or I might have just kind of like stumbled and fallen on my face, but still made it through. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. Because, you know, Bats and I played this together. Oh, hi.
Miss me?
Yeah, like I said, this game's getting interesting.
Oh, hi, Mark.
How twisted.
Yeah, we actually can say, oh, hi, Mark. It's Mark Camel.
Oh, hey, how's your
Back
sex
again
life?
to Spyro.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, how's your sex life?
Anyway, how's your sex life? I'm fed up with this world.
Nah. Oh, hi, doggy.
Lord Tyrion says, hey, that one guy this series refuses to leave dead.
Which one?
Aha!
The answer, of course, is yes.
Also, Axe, I'm so sorry I missed all of your innuendo speak there earlier. So, yes, shove it in there.
Raging.
Take your time.
I don't know about anybody else, but I've got a raging huge bat boner.
a batter.
Oh, that's why you call it bat, huh?
My bat boner could move mountains.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
Also, do you feel like they made a mistake by killing off Joker on Arkham City?
No, it was perfect. The ending of Arkham City was glorious in every way.
Well, the thing is, it's the sort of thing that, because the Joker is such a central character, you kind of just don't see it coming. You're like, wait a minute, like, are they actually gonna let the Joker die? Holy shit, they let the Joker die. Like, it really did. I felt the impact of that, because I just couldn't believe that they would go there.
Yeah, it was surprising.
Yeah.
And it would have been even better.
It
would have been even better, too, if you could have fathomed that they had this planned. There's no way they had this planned. They did not think that far ahead. If they had thought that far ahead, we might have had a better story here.
Well, like I said, I've got a whole thing about how this would have been a better story, but like I said, that discussion's probably going to come later because I need to refer to things that haven't happened yet, and I'm at least going to wait until those events happen. But there definitely was potential for this to be an absolutely awesome story, and they just completely dropped the ball.
See that story? I'm gonna fuck it.
They really, really did.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up.
I don't wanna.
Running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Isn't there? Hey, Henry, you ever hear the term asymptomatic? Something COVID.
Well, and can we just acknowledge that this necessarily requires that they retconned the hell out of Arkham City?
It's like they caught it all. I remember them saying they caught it all. Lies.
Yeah, because they specifically noted, oh yeah, it's like the Joker's blood has gotten into all these different people, but that's okay because we have an antidote. They're good.
Yeah.
But now they're saying, oh no, it's just that the Joker blood didn't make it to anybody except these.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me?
RD. Real dick. Alright, time to use the back computer. Oh, what is that? Joysticks? Oh, Batman included some games!
Twin stick shooter!
Yes! Let's go! Play some video games!
Some vidya?
Look, I implore you to consider the notion. Video games.
Okay, but have you considered video games?
I'm glad you came, Jim.
Way to be a creeper, Batman.
Yeah. By the way, you just gave me a goddamn heart attack, you son of a bitch.
Like, get out of here with
What
your
is
fucking
this place?
fish lips.
Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood.
Oh,
out to
see,
all the
yeah, there's your
hospitals in
retcon
the
right
state.
there. The
I know,
state?
we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
We missed some.
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded.
Bullshit.
5 people
Unrecorded
were
my
affected.
ass. You know how much
Untreated.
trouble they could get in if they
Blood's
fucked that?
gestated too long. It's altering them.
There's a
They're
reason to
becoming
keep track of all of that.
Joker. My God.
And that's all the more reason why I can't possibly have affected
It's a
Batman.
form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob
I
disease,
really,
but mutated
really
beyond anything
hate
on medical record.
What about
how they're
that one?
having
He doesn't
this.
look like the others.
If we're gonna go with this infection,
Henry
I really
Adams.
hate the way in which they're having
been
it basically
infected the
turn them
longest
into the
with these
Joker.
symptoms.
Because we're basically suggesting at this
Immune
point
to
that
Joker's blood.
blood has a memory, blood has a
to find out
soul, and I'm like, how about no?
How about
Henry's the
no?
key to all this.
It's
No,
like
he's
treating
not.
what Joker is something in his DNA.
Right.
That's not a mental problem.
Because, like, it's not just that, like, they're literally reverting to, like, Joker-isms. They're all painting their faces, they're calling him bats, they've got, like, his gestures and mannerisms, and I'm like, you don't get that from a blood transfusion, guys.
No.
I know we're talking about a comic book game here, but you're pushing it even for comic books.
Yeah. True facts. And you were cured, so you shouldn't be infected.
Yeah, you were cured immediately.
Yeah. That's how we knew how to cure everyone else.
Because he was just saying, oh, we didn't catch these people and it gestated too long. Like, okay, but you didn't gestate too long.
Right? Oh, I'm just stronger than everybody else. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Did it just get hot in here?
So I didn't know when to say oh my.
Did it just get really hot in here? Because oh my goodness, I may need to get new pants.
I'm getting hot in all this leather.
Oh.
It's getting hot in here. Now, where's the Leather Daddy Association?
Yeah, the Leather Daddy Union needs to be here. Oh.
So hot, I wanna take my armor off.
You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding.
Wait,
for
how do I get out?
Oh yeah, I remember this held me up for a while too.
Blocking mechanism.
Is this first rule of video games?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Yes, I'm really here.
My first time seeing this, so hey.
Can't kill me again. I'm playing for keeps this time.
Lord Tyrion says, I got a blood transfusion and now somehow I know calculus and hate some guy named Tom.
Oh, nice.
Bats McGee says, grab the thing and put it in the thing.
No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said. He said grab the thing and put tit in the thing. Exactly. Titties.
You just have to watch your emphasis. Oh, this is a Batmobile thing. Remote control Batmobile.
Again? Jeez.
Yeah, you gotta like shoot and stuff. It's either shooty or pulley.
It's pulley.
Of course, it's pulley.
Kif, allow me a suggestion. Tits.
Apparently, if you give me a hot second, I eventually remember. Despite my brain's attempts to block this shit out.
By the way, we're still trying to do that Zap Brannigan fanfic stream. Need 21 subs for that, or the equivalent of monetary donations.
Oh, lovely. That'll be good.
It would be. Remember, it starts with that Among Us fanfic that Psych left kind of half done, but who cares? The point is, it's a Psych fanfic.
How many subs do you need to do a character voice while reading my 100 pages of Batman bitching?
Oh god, that's... That would probably be Battletoads level here.
Oh my.
We'll do it like a radio drama. Like, I'll be me, Constantine, you'll be my best friend I was talking to. And we'll just back and forth it.
Achievement unlocked as the crow flies. Shouldn't that be the bat?
Right?
Caw! Caw!
But look, it's the it's about the end of the month, folks. So get those donos in if you want to see it.
Like, I know with As the Crow Flies, they're trying to make a Scarecrow reference, but there's probably fewer characters actually involved in the game so far that had less to do with this scene than Scarecrow.
Yeah.
This was all Arkham Knight, this was all frickin' Joker, this was Commissioner Gordon, this Scarecrow was in like one scene where he talked to a knight going, why do you hate him so much?
Yeah.
Remember what happened at the asylum?
And Jason's too stubborn to say, I've got daddy issues.
Reaction. It's over now.
As you do.
Indeed. I hope everybody enjoys the bat head.
I keep forgetting that there's a conversation going, and I'm like, right, I'm supposed to be reading subtitles.
Head. Give him some head. Some bat head.
Sir, did you hear what
Quality face side with Batman's head.
I guess I mean I can always read off the subtitles.
Yeah, but I mean, you're actually hearing them in real time. It'd be a little more weird for you to try to read them while
Meet me
Batman's
outside
actually
GCPD
speaking.
Prisoner detention. Yeah. I'm heading there now.
Good point. Into this
You think
Batmobile.
Batman gets 5G on those ears?
I hope
In
so.
the meantime, I'm breaking one of my own stream rules where I try not to talk over like character dialogue, and I'm like, nah, fuck them, I can't hear them.
Troop deployment, equipment, movement.
See, these barriers you can't drive through, but the ones at the chemical plant you went right over.
Yeah.
Quality.
What? What was that?
Doesn't matter.
Grumpy Old Milk says, it's so stupid it's probably screwing with my blood pressure. I can assure you that it screws with mine. Like, I have to take blood pressure medication as it is, and this game is not good for my blood pressure.
Lock them away deep in your subconscious.
Uh.
But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something you can't control.
You know, I feel like the fact that the Batmobile can actually strafe is, in and of itself, just an indication of how down the wrong path this whole thing went.
Yeah, they definitely wanted to go first-person shooter on that end there. Can we play the
What even happened there?
Batman game instead? It's not very good, but the plot's better than this.
Hey, don't besmirch the Commodore 64.
I've sat through my own funeral already. Now I have to go through the whole thing again. Thanks for nothing.
But it's not going to be your funeral. It's going to be mine, you stupid shit.
Indeed.
God.
No, at least this one at least won't end up with fireworks.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. It's almost like there was a death in the family.
Oh no! Oh no!
What I'm up against.
No.
Very funny,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make a very obvious reference to Jason Todd?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Todd Jason? Who's that?
Never heard of the bloke. Is he famous?
Not as famous as Steve, I promise you that.
I think he was on a soap opera or something.
Right.
I don't know. He probably fucked someone and got daddy issues.
I mean, sure. Also, where am I?
I'm pretty sure cars don't go there.
Yes, well, this is a tank.
Right. The difference.
Yeah.
Special tank rules.
Yeah.
Oh,
was that a section?
Yeah, you had to take out the
section.
tanks.
Hooray.
Thanks for nothing.
If I recall correctly, this is leading to one of the dumbest segments of the game.
Based on your commentary, Leedsy, you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
What?
We'll see what happens, because I'm not sure if that's what's happening next, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening next.
The thing is it sounds like your answer has multiple answers.
When you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
I've got to go. Batman's here.
You've got to go, I'm here, or you've got to come, I'm here. What?
Come on, you're scaring me.
No, I'm pretty sure this is what I was thinking about.
She's been taken.
No.
I mean, can we just acknowledge for a hot second that the fact that he's even telling him this is dumb as hell?
It is extremely dumb.
Because he's always telling him, no, it's not safe, stay at the GCPD, so let me just go tell him this, which will obviously prompt him to leave.
We need to go. There could be a
And then the thing that I was referring to a second ago, he drives off by himself instead of just getting in the damn Batmobile, but no, now we gotta do a fucking escort mission.
I'll be standing right there.
Great! Only for this to end with Batman eventually saying, Jim, pull over and get in the car!
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous.
Get in the bag, Jim.
Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
That's what everybody is literally telling you, Bruce, and why are you... You're full of shit.
In the meantime, we haven't even acknowledged the complete removal of agency from Barbara, which is not going to improve as this goes on.
No, it is not. And that is
in fact,
really
it's
annoying.
only going to get much, much worse.
Yeah. You think it was bad now, just you wait.
I've never thrown a controller in my life. The whole thing that goes down with Barbara in this game is the closest I've ever come. I was finding other things to throw because I was so mad.
Jeez. Yeah, I will say I have liked a lot of things on this game, and that sounds like a trip.
God damn it.
What else could you have? My choice of words would not be right here, but what are you gonna do? Trip over more?
Maybe.
Well, here's the thing, like, I'm usually okay with things that I don't like in media that I do like, because, you know, I say this intermittently, you've probably heard me say this before, but being a Sonic fan, there's so many different continuities, Sega's very experimental, I've just kind of been trained to think, you know, I'm not the target audience for this one. This one's just not for me, it's not my taste. This game made me want to fight somebody. I'm just like, no, this is not acceptable, you fucked up. Like, I'm not accepting just, oh, this one's not for me.
Yeah, buddy.
You got it. One more left, Batman. Take this bastard out. Come on!
Yes, shooting rockets down the street.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
fine.
Kill nobody.
You know, bat rockets.
It's not a gun. Doesn't count.
It's not.
You know that
His
that
bat
video
rocket's in
where
his
the-
pants.
That video where the AI had to write a Batman script and it referred to a bat rocket, that was supposed to be a joke.
His only bat rocket is in his pants.
And he keeps up for Robin. Whichever one that's flavor of the week, I guess.
Yes.
That's when Red Robin becomes Red Rocket.
Ah.
Oh look, Jim's just going in circles now. We're back at the GCPD.
I have the
it
lock.
is the definition of insanity.
Like, if they were going to do this, then it should have been the sort of thing where, like, oh, you've got to eliminate, you know, the bad guys chasing him in time before he gets where he's going and they just fucking kill him. Instead, they just have Jim drive around in circles.
Pretty much.
Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Not that I'm saying I would prefer this to be timed, I'm just saying that it makes more sense within universe than Jim going in circles.
The guy's a police officer. I want a better one there, so.
Gordon.
Yeah, that's. It has questions.
And I have to park exactly in this spot.
No other spot, only there. So we can put Jim in the goddamn baby car seat and stuff him in the trunk.
We're running out of time.
You know, there are car seats now that have characters on them, which I discovered the other day. Basically, I looked in the rearview mirror of this car I was in, and I saw the face of, what, teenage Dora the Explorer.
What have you got, Alfred?
And I realized it was a print on the car seat, and I freaked. Yeah.
Choice.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate just how stupid this Batmobile design is? That we have to stuff passengers in the trunk in baby car seats.
You think it would have a seat for Robin?
Well, here's what gets me. We started this game, this series, with Arkham Asylum. What is the first scene in Arkham Asylum? It's Batman taking the Joker to Arkham Asylum, and Joker's not in the fucking trunk. He's in a passenger seat. What is this? Oh, God. It happened. I just been hitting my desk. It happened. You got me there. I'm really hot right now. I need a drink of milk.
This is where to bring up booze.
thing is, I'm pretty sure I made this point in the first video too, when we had to cart off poison ivy.
You may have.
Yep.
But, you know,
But you know what? That was a month ago and it doesn't exist anymore, so fuck it. I'm gonna vent about what I want to vent about.
And also, that's not Ivy anyway, we know that.
That's very much not Ivy. That's some chick in Boldy cosplay.
As you do.
Oh, Lord Tyrion says, isn't this the Batman Begins Batmobile? Do not besmirch the Tumblr on my Christian Batman stream. The Tumblr is such a better design than this. Actually got to see the Tumblr in real life, which is pretty awesome.
I think, haven't they had it at our Comic-Con before?
I don't know about at Comic-Con, but it was at the Renaissance Center, and my mom was working there at the time, so we went down to see the Batmobile.
Oh.
Okay, let me guess. You're gonna need to reload the bat tank to grab one wall, pass through one, then grab from the other one.
That is looking like what this is, yes.
No, Tyrion, this is not the Tumblr. This is a different Batmobile. The thing is, Rocksteady was so excited and so proud of their design for the Batmobile, and I don't know why. They love this thing. Whoa, buddy.
Okay, that was physics.
That's some physics.
Not surprised.
I thought the Batmobile was supposed to be equipped with tasers, not anti-gravity. Like,
I thought so too.
Magneto made this one.
Lord Tyrion, I will tell you at least that in Rocksteady's love for their Batmobile, they did come up with different Batmobile skins for this game, and the Tumbler is one of the skins, but it's not the same car.
Oh, lovely.
That's the thing, you know, I keep referring to it as the Tumbler, which is its name in the Christopher Nolan movies, but people just know it as the Christopher Nolan Batmobile. That design did get a lot of shit when it first came out. There were people that were mad. There were people that were really mad about that. And And I will take that any day of the week over whatever the hell this is.
Crimes Against Batman, I see.
That's what we got.
Is that a good nickname?
Crimes Against Batmobile.
You see,
yep.
Turn your back for a moment. Turn your back and
Why do I have to get me out of here just the same way I got in? That's so irritating.
I mean, considering that this game came out during the War Games boom, everything's a war game, I mean, I guess that's why there's tanks and there's militias and... Oh, God, just... I know the game industry as a whole tends to chase fads, but leave it out of my Batman.
Nope, gotta follow the trends.
I swear to God, Batman just humped that guy. He flew out
we've
so
had naughty
hard.
Batman moments in other games.
True. Dick punches are very common. Especially in
Again,
Asylum.
the Batman hits again.
Anyone says don't besmirch my war games. I mean, I don't mean to besmirch war games specifically. What I mean is that they are their thing, and this is not that thing.
They are. Yeah, this is definitely not that.
Yeah. One does not go like the other.
it's difficult to get a lock.
It does show a pretty dire lack of respect for game design in general, though, when head honchos force studios to chase fads, because it basically suggests that games are interchangeable. It's like, oh, you can play a war game or you can play a Batman game. They're basically the same, and it's like, they're really not.
No, they're not.
They're super not.
Yep.
Omega Vanguard's gotta go. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for
See ya,
putting up with my
Omega.
ranting.
Yeah, thanks for coming over.
We'll see ya.
And Bleak Island is clear.
Chinatown unit destroyed.
Nice.
There are militia troops
Oh, God.
all over the clock tower.
Yeah, don't get me started about the
You'll be
map.
safe in
I ain't
the
got it
back.
in me tonight. We'll talk
I'll
about
let
the
you
map
know when
next
the
time.
area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here
Hopefully.
waiting to go after those bastards.
Yes, you are.
We have an hour and 10 minutes
Barbara
left.
doesn't want you to get yourself
I don't
killed.
want to talk about the map in that
I'll be
time.
in touch the minute I'm done.
Is that how
No,
long we
no time
have?
for that,
I don't got nowhere to be until later on tomorrow, so we got as much time as we want.
Lovely.
Okay, put it this way. I'm leaving at midnight. You're not keeping me here more.
Even Alicia limits the limits. The rage can only carry you so much. There's not enough booze and gummy bears to run you through that.
Dude, just be happy that we're good enough friends that I'm here at all. If you weren't one of my best friends, I'd tell you to fuck right off with this nonsense.
Yes, but think of how much more entertaining it's been just on account of you being here.
It's been entertaining for you. My blood pressure's spiking.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock
It
tower.
would not be the same without you.
I mean, I'll
You
give you
know
that much. Lord Tyrion is also gonna go. Have a go on, Tyrion.
See ya.
Later, Tyrion.
He says, have fun with the Batmobile and its sidekick Batman.
I mean, spot the lie.
That's wrong.
Can I just point out that on Steam, when you like do the trading cards thing and do the badges, you know, after you craft that, you can get like backgrounds for your profile. In the total amount for this game, there are two backgrounds that are just the Batmobile. That's how much of a fucking hard-on they had for this thing, and I'm like, y'all need to let this go.
Let
I
it
know
go.
the fans are excited, but too much. So how's the tank, Batman?
Show Tribble to know he's to the left. Why do I have so many push alerts from Reddit? That'll be the next thing. Instead of playing Bop It, I'll just read Reddit threads to you guys.
By the way, what the fuck was that just then?
Good question. Did he not notice you?
Neither of them noticed me, and I couldn't take them down either. One guy left.
Oh, this is fitting. I have a push alert from Mercari that a copy of Batman Returns for the Sega Genesis went on sale.
Nice.
I'm still not gonna buy it, but it's nice knowing it's on sale.
Boy, the prompts are
Is that-
not responsive at all.
Jim, the area is secure.
Is that Batman Returns or Batman Returned?
Returns.
Yeah, but I think they're both
Not
probably
past tense.
accurate. I played Batman Returns for the Atari Lynx, and I'm here to tell you, don't do that if you have a chance.
That sounds like a time.
It certainly was a thing that existed.
It was a game that got played. These things happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
No doubt.
Even the Bubsy games got played.
I mean, the Bubsy games get played even now. Ask author Smite.
True. True. Some people have a morbid curiosity. It's gonna happen.
Morbid fascination, yes. Can we go in now, please? Bruce, your workmanship here leaves a lot to be desired. God
I
damn
think
it.
you
where's
passed
the...
it.
I did.
Yeah. Awoods remembers a Batman game for the Tiger Electronics R-Zone. You poor thing.
Yep.
Mine
Yep, there was
got.
one.
Hey,
Speaking of the Killing Joke.
Bat Noir.
Lovely.
I mean, at least in this...
Flashback.
At least in this version, he doesn't fuck her.
Is that you again?
Yep.
It's like, really, aside from the shock value, what did this accomplish?
Can we also acknowledge that the line they just traced for the bullet did not go through her spine?
Show a little spine.
His hat says flashback.
But yeah, that motion line for the bullet went through her kidney.
And also, can we appreciate that he ripped off Chevy Chase in order to get that? That would be the Chevy Chase Land Shark from original SNL, by the way.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oy.
Welp. I'm leaving.
Well.
I mean, I guess this was just like, Hey guys, remember the Killing Joke? That was fucking cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, you ever wanted to see this in the video game? Because now you have.
Yeah, check it out. Barbara's bleeding out. We love paralyzing people.
Crazy little game of ours. Oi.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats?
Sure.
And now a front row seat to the main event.
Oh, are we gonna relive my parents being murdered again? We haven't done that at all. Ever. It never gets shown in the games or the movies. Not once.
You tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand.
Oh, hey, Shakespeare, by the way.
It's not like you went out and got
Or is that like...
Well,
it's Shakespeare Hemingway.
No, I don't buy that. I don't see a Desert Eagle or Garfield. Oh, pick up the wheelchair, Bat. See, that's the thing, Batman. You couldn't spring for a bat wheelchair.
A bat chair.
Yeah. It should be all tricked out. She was Batgirl.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
I mean, I guess, like, if this is the wheelchair that she gets seen out of character in, they can't be like, hey, are you just like a big Batman fan?
I should have been here. There's something I need to show you.
He could have installed a tank for her.
We haven't got time. She's not
Could
like
put a big
us.
enough cannon on that chair.
Identity confirmed.
Ah. Bruce. Wayne. Nespa. Most of the time.
Strong,
It's
Jim.
you, Bruce Wayne?
Stronger than you realize. She works for you? This is all your fault. I will find her.
See.
She's my
See, all of this could have been averted if you just didn't go tell him this unnecessary information if you were just gonna handle it anyway.
Trusted you.
Yep.
Never.
Like, why tell him at all? Never did before.
Like, if you fully intend that you're gonna take care of this and you want him to stay at the GCPD where it's safe, you probably shouldn't just go blabbing this right away until shit's under control.
Stay away from my family.
Welp. Hey, by the way,
And in the
Jim,
meantime-
you don't know how to use that elevator.
And in the meantime, he just lets Jim leave by himself, knowing that he's not going to go somewhere safe and he's gonna try to go get Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
I think that went quite well.
I mean, Batman has forcibly detained weaker people for less than this for their own safety.
And we saw that mere minutes ago.
Got a lot to look
Right?
forward to, Bats.
Indeed. Hey, could have just left him in the back of the Batmobile. What was he going to do?
Find out what happened to Barbara.
Seriously, like you could just not let him out.
Tracks by disabling the clock tower.
He sells criminals in that thing.
If I hack the municipal CCTV,
Naughty cops go in the baby void.
all access points
Oh,
to the
Batman, it's not the 90s anymore. Nobody says hack.
Arkham Knight rocks with an X all caps. A-Wood says sad dad to mad dad.
By the way, I have a question. What the hell's going on up here?
Good question. All those cocktails.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Rave
Woo!
time!
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Party! Party! Party!
Party like it's 1999!
I heard
Things
ding.
were better in 1999 because we didn't have climate change and we didn't have Arkham Knight.
Among other things. Oh god, which one of these am I actually looking for?
I don't know. I don't remember what the point of this was.
There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her.
Oh yeah, we're trying to retrieve info for where Barbara was taken or some shit.
World's greatest detective.
All I remember is we're gonna get into another car chase and then find more clues about how Barbara doesn't have any agency.
I think I found it. I think I found it. I did find it.
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got
Yes,
Barbara.
he does.
I need to confirm which car he took her in.
Hey, Bats. It's that one.
There. That's the vehicle that took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
It's convenient they use a tire with a unique tread pattern. Because that's a thing that never happens.
Uh-huh.
We're leaving.
Bye.
How did
What's up, nerd?
know to go after your
What's up,
IT
Dick Cheese?
I mean, I had no idea she was.
By the way, your coat is hanging out all sorts of weird ways here. See that? It's like he's got tentacles.
I mean, it's a hallucinated coat. It can do what it wants.
It's alive! Alive!
It belongs in a Resident Evil game or in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
That's not what I
Good
did.
job, Twinkle Toes.
Yeah. That's not what I did.
We need the Batmobile right here.
My toes, my toes. Anarchy. Wait, what? Also, how the hell did I do this? Wait. God damn it. How did I get into first person? I don't want that.
I don't know, start hitting buttons.
I am.
Bats, are you still here? We need help.
How long will you try to enforce order on a city whose natural state is chaos and despair?
A Woods is excited for hot anarchy action. This is one where you have to zap it, I think.
Hand me my zapper. Oh wait, I'm the zapper.
Yeah. Right away.
No, you have to zap it with the Batmobile, I think.
Able to call me, able to call B.
Well.
Could be both. Okay.
Hooray.
Okay, guess not. Whatever, we're done.
Right.
Bats McGee is here. Bats, we're apparently stuck in first-person view in the Batmobile. Help.
Help. By the way, that is our first level since the freaking chemical plant.
Yeah, they're stingy as hell with them, aren't they?
These wits!
Man's got don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara.
Okay, we seem to have done it.
Mobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Cool! Bats, your presence
lovely.
saved us.
So, how do you follow that now?
I don't know. I can't seem to move.
Are you
Can you
stuck
get
there
out?
now?
Can you get out?
I cannot get out.
Are you a prisoner of the Bat Tag now? Are you a
am.
hostage now?
I am.
The Batmobile desires sustenance. It wants to have prime billing.
It's a high-quality game, guys.
I'm drinking more now.
It's a Batmobile show now.
I agree. I want to jump off a building, Batman.
Well,
better call Jason Todd. He'll bring me out.
Good old Tayson Jod. I am still looking very much forward to my cameo.
I am too, because if I saw it, I didn't recognize it.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Forensic scanner. Oh, ain't that magical?
It's like when we followed blood trails or chemical trails, but less fun.
So again, it's like...
Also, we lost the trail.
Oh no.
Following the death of Hugo's train.
Whatever shall we do?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
Or your pants, Alfred, for the love of God. Let's go
Very well,
backwards.
sir.
Very good, sir. Very good. Man.
Yeah, pretty sure I read earlier in the subtitles, Joker was going like, oh, hey, how does the Knight know that she worked for you? I sure didn't know that, I was just lucky. And I'm like, yeah, I wonder how Jason Todd knew that she worked for him.
It's like no.
Hey, there's an FF5 reference as far as I'm concerned. Jackanapes!
Run away from them!
I don't remember exactly where my cameo is. I think it's on the final islands, though, so it could be a while yet.
Yeah, so you were saying.
I want to say it's under an underpass.
Makes sense. Doing undercover work.
Oh no, what's this news?
Oh no! Oh yeah, I think this is when we get the Batmobile zappy stuff.
The militia have deployed a device.
Don't mind if I do.
Yes, I see it.
Batneck.
Similar devices are being planted across the city.
His bat neck is thick with 2 C's.
So this is something you just gotta step on.
Yeah, Founders is the last one, so it's gonna be a bit.
Yep.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
It's a no. Because there's a bomb. The alarms will go off because all these hotels have bomb detectors, right?
With every virus we
I can't bat neck.
And defuse it with a controlled explosion.
No! How would you protect Alfred's identity?
I'm trying, but it won't let me move anything.
They won't.
No! Alfred's security numbers! No!
You know, as far as the island names go, like, I never actually bothered to learn the different island names. As far as I'm concerned, they're just the first one, the next one, and that other one.
Yes, 1, 2,
They're all
and
gonna
3.
blow up anyways. Soon there'll be Palabrogos 1, Palabrogos 2, and a parking lot.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
This island, and fuck that island.
I mean, fuck them all.
You can't leave there, Constantine.
I wanna, though.
Not allowed.
I mean, I want you to leave too, because then you get a game over and we're done.
Like a game over would stop Steve.
My god, can you fucking not? Like, seriously guys, why are there so many?
Why do they keep finding those cars?
And where did he get the money for this anyway?
Does he have a factory somewhere?
I feel like that got answered at some point in this, but I don't remember.
I mean, he did get billions of dollars, but from who? Who, I ask?
Yeah, I'm reasonably sure that comes up at some point, so I guess we just have to wait.
All I know is it ain't Pengy. I mean, maybe it's Flintheart Glomgold. I mean, we don't know these things at this point.
No, wait, that's Disney, not WB.
Can't it be both? No, I guess not.
It's not Crossing Rabbits, it's not a crossover.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power.
That's not the only thing that's exposed right now.
Okay,
right, it's one of
those
these.
passengers then.
Oh yeah, you gotta nudge it up carefully. You gotta go. Goji, stop texting me. That's not a good time. Thank you. Oh my god, there's so fucking many of them!
And that is just this island, I think.
Can you fucking not, guys? Jesus Christ!
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect.
So how long can you stretch this game out?
Yes.
Knight's Trail.
That's
This
how
is the
long.
goatsy of video games because it's so stretched out!
Yep. Why do I get a feeling that there was some executive meddling at some point here? They said, so how can we put microtransactions in this game?
No, this luckily just barely predated the microtransaction boom. Otherwise, this game would have been infinitely worse.
By the way, just note that if that goatsy reference gets included in my quote database, it will be the second goatsy quote.
Connection established.
The second. We already have a quote for goatsy in this stream. I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count as to who's responsible for the first one. Hint: Oozeworm yells at him a lot.
I would say I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Mike.
Yeah, although...
There are 3 people.
No, we're already back to fucking tanks.
There are 3 people in this who are regular visitors to this stream who are crazy, who say a lot of weird shit. 2 of them are in the call now. What's that? Yes, hun. 2 goatsy quotes. Go into the chat, put in !quote goatsy, and you'll find the first one. I promise.
Ooh, promises.
Here, I'll throw you guys a bone and I'll add the one I just said.
Yes, you feel free to do that because I would do that later.
Sorry, it was that exclamation point. No, is not gonna stop her.
Yeah, remember, we have a psych goatsy quote. So now, when she finishes adding that, there is a 50-50 chance as to which one of them will pop up when goatsy is mentioned. Why? Because I have friends that say weird stuff, and that's fine. Oh, no, I'm sorry, there's 3! There's 3! That's not the one I was thinking of! Oh my fucking god! You can now search goatsy 3 times in my stream and come up with 3 different quotes. God damn it!
Constantine!
Yes.
Would you call that a quotesy?
Yes.
You need to add a command. You need to add an exclamation point quotesy command.
Mwah.
Try searching anus.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Oh god.
Oh no, there's more than one anus too. That doesn't surprise me though.
Okay, but on behalf of Steve, I'm disturbed by the idea of an anus copter.
Yeah.
An anus coter.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Quote goatsy man. Let's see. Yeah, 2 words should come up.
Those are 2 words that didn't need to go together.
No. That's the one I was thinking of.
Remember, the arch will attack has no range. He stretches as far as infinity goes. That's far as goatsy man's anus.
God, I love Psych. I don't know where I'd be without Psych.
You'd be down to only 1 goatsy quote is where you'd be.
True.
Yep.
Psych stretching expert.
Of course he would.
Oh my god, fuck this game. I can't believe we're still doing this.
We're still here.
Dear God, he's coming right for us. Why bother to do that?
I wouldn't.
Why are people still here?
These are the criminals that are having fun because all the other people have left. That's this game's excuse for why we're overrun with villains.
Yes.
Yeah, because of course.
And all these guys will just bounce safely off the Batmobile because reasons.
Exactly.
Because Batman has never killed nobody.
And never will. He definitely didn't throw a guy into fire. He definitely didn't knock another guy down an open elevator shaft.
He just stood there and watched. He lost contact well before the guy fell.
Yep, gravity did its job.
Yeah, gravity.
What about the other guy that tried to imitate Jesus?
Ah, yes, Jesus.
This is gonna be the rest of the 45 minutes of this game. We're just gonna be chasing these tire tracks the whole time.
Riveting gameplay, people. This is what you're coming for, Batman. Car chase.
Where am I going?
I think the tracks lead you to the bridge, and then we're like, oh, we can't get across because the bridge is up, and then you get to go to the other island without the Batmobile, so we get a reprieve!
No, Batmobile's gonna get separation anxiety.
Lower the Mercy Bridge.
He's gonna be all upset.
We're locked out.
The militia must
Yep, so we're going to other island.
Find me their access
Island 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have
This island contains a major piece of rage for me.
Oh, good. I imagine we'll get to that right away.
Lovely.
take over their access point.
Let's go visit the trauma.
Be careful, Sam. Biscayne Island is
It was a big ol' smooch.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert.
He is the Borg. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. We are Groot.
We are Groot.
We are Goatsy Man.
I decline.
You brought up Goatsy Man. Prepare to feel the wrath of Goatsy.
I did not say Goatsy Man in any way. You brought that nonsense up.
I need to clear them out and find the access.
You say Goatsy 3 times in a row, the Goatsy Man's gonna answer.
I mean,
He's gonna come for you.
He is dead.
He's gonna appear in the mirror and play Arkham Knight for us.
Well, as you'd indicate, better him than you, right?
Yeah. And I'm not hanging around for Goatsy Man's stream.
That's okay. He's a little dead at the moment. He can't really assist.
A little dead.
Just a smidge.
Copio Milk says he's gonna appear in the mirror and make a better game. I mean, that's kind of a low bar to clear, is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, he could probably do it at this point.
Yeah, the Tiger Electronics. It's a dead game after all.
8 of you, huh?
Pretty sure I died here at least once. Oh, we got the guy with the remote control drone.
Who doesn't have a remote control drone at this point?
I mean, I don't.
What kills me is that when you look at it in detective mode, and it shows the line between the guy and the drone, just so you can keep track of, here's the guy, here's the drone he's controlling, this is how far apart they are, and whatever. It just looks so stupid because it looks like it's on a leash. Like, it's like, oh, I'm just walking my pet drone, it's gotta poop today, doop-a-doop-a-doop. Throw a little psych flare in there.
Yes.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, it's like my pet Tamagotchi has to have a fly. What? 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 What?
That's fine. I'm sure I won't get noticed.
As you do.
What the hell?
Am I haunted?
That's not gonna work. Okay, maybe it is.
So that's 18 or 17?
I don't know. That one wasn't as bad as I thought.
That one was okay.
Yeah, not bad. Alright.
I did. There's a difference between I didn't expect that to work and I can't believe this worked.
Yeah, I kind of expected to have somebody show up there and I didn't.
Yeah, because you can be like, oh, I didn't expect that, but I still believe it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toasty.
Bonga 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 bonga. Do 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 do.
Looking. We need to hold this position.
Haven't done this yet.
By the way, Constantine, I meant to tell you that ever since you had suggested Little Nemo for the chat raffle,
yeah.
I've had Nemo music stuck in my head. Which isn't the worst thing. It doesn't have bad music.
No.
But it's definitely out of the ordinary.
I actually had lyrics to the final levels. Yeah, I had lyrics to the final level of
With the Arkham Knight's
of
men
Nemo.
taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Why aren't you unconscious, dude?
How's it hanging? Could you fix that?
He wants so badly to be free of this game. I feel you, man.
Okay.
He's fucking dead!
Yeah, look at his arms dangling.
Oh
in
wow,
there
he's
now.
got some chicken wings going on.
I won't be needing them anymore.
I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I just know I'm here now. Hey, wine.
Say, it's so pretty in here for no reason.
Yeah, there's no purpose to this existing at all. And wine.
Yeah, there's a couple locations like this where it's like a quote unquote it's a predator section. The predator sections in this game absolutely suck. But they'll have like interiors of the building so that you can like go in and out of here to also attack people, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah, it serves no purpose.
Pokey, get out of here.
Speaking of the land shark.
That's how you get Sharknadoes.
That was not sanitary, Batman. You don't go up on the bar like that. Alright. Now what the shit am I doing? I forgot what I'm doing.
This way you got
like,
quest markers.
There's a doohickey here you gotta play with.
Ah, yes, a doohickey.
How specific? How many,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those things.
No, I think I'm good unless you want to top off my wine with whatever's left in the bottle. Because there isn't much.
Just drink directly from the bottle. You know this game is pushing you to drink.
I considered that, actually. They're like, no. You know what? My stream has class.
Oh, right there, at that little table.
My stream absolutely has class. We don't drink wine straight from the bottle on my stream. We inject it directly into our veins. That's what we do.
I mean, I don't drink, but I enjoy a bottle of sparkling grape juice from time to time. Which I actually do drink directly from the bottle.
Fair. Where do you get your...
I'll never escape my redneck heritage.
Do you get the sparkling grape juice from the place where I get my wine, which is St. Julian, by the way?
I get it from Meyer.
Well, that's the thing. St. Julian does distribute to Meyer, so...
You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive
Maybe.
you?
I know half the time it's by Welch's.
Oh, so no. St. Julian's is a Midwestern company, though.
Alfred, I've reenabled
Achievement unlocked. No Man's Land. So, wait a minute, No Man's Land.
No man.
Yeah.
Time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Wait a second, though. No Man's Land, isn't that like an all-girl porn video or something?
With the bridge.
Or if it's not, shouldn't it be?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, wrong guy. Thank you.
Hey.
Christian
Thank you for
Slater.
broadcasting your location.
Kitty.
The big guy and I aren't all that close.
By the way,
Oh.
speaking of Leeds's rage being unlocked.
Aha! Achievement unlocked. Leedsy Rage.
There's a lot of achievements for that.
You may begin whenever you're ready. I
get
am
there.
going to have some cheese with my wine. It was partly a setup for that.
I mean, I guess the upside is that I can't hear Ed just going on and on.
I love it where Enigma as one can here, but yeah, that's
Yep.
I know he's talking, but all I hear is blah blah blah. I'm a dirty bitch.
Your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Eddie, are you quite finished? I still couldn't get my cheese open, and I'm very upset about that. It's like my fingernails don't work anymore, and I've got to get them in between the, Alright, he's done talking.
Easy.
I'm
Suck
busy.
Wait, what?
No, literally, I just couldn't hear the command over you guys.
The Vicky Vale show. That I know what the Vicky Vale show is, but that looks like an ad for a strip show. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know that it's not that.
I mean, I guess it could be two things.
That's the billboard for her OnlyFans site.
Ah, yes.
Times is rough, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Vicky's a good-looking woman. She could probably do that if she wants to.
Yeah. She's free to do as she pleases.
One of these fucking things.
Time to race me, Batman.
No. Oh, no. No.
Yeah, look what you
No.
fucking did.
No. Alternatively, go fuck
Look
yourself.
what you started.
I mean, at least you get to fly like Batman and you don't have to get in the damn Batmobile.
True facts.
It kind of blows my mind how much they constantly try to shoehorn you back into the Batmobile in this game.
Yes.
Yep. So, what do you feel? Why are you playing like Superman at this point, and where are the green rings?
Yeah, these are the questions.
You're heading right into Kryptonite Mist after all.
Yes, why am I doing this? I'm going to die. And also, I cannot possibly make this.
I think you have to have like an extra accelerator to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Probably both.
I feel like it's such a exercise in busy work that there are 4 upgrades to the grapnel accelerator. But I will say that once you get it fully upgraded, it's awesome. But I wish you didn't have to go through busy work to get it.
Same.
It sounds like that by the time you've unlocked it, you already don't need it.
I mean, I aimed for those unlocks really early on because I'm not interested in being in the Batmobile at any point if I don't have to be. So those really help facilitate getting around without the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the bat? I don't... A hero, that's what.
Your joke is bad and you should feel bad. And that's why you got your ass kicked first. No, I'm not. You can't prove it.
Ain't no evidence here.
Also, that guy was going
Riddler has
through.
Catwoman. Tell me why. I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Sure you
Why?
did.
What's Nigma's play? I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted someone else's trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me. I do.
Just melt into the sidewalk like you know you want to.
You were never here.
Damn right.
I wish I was never here.
But then you wouldn't have been having conversations about Goatsy.
Yeah, I could have done without that.
Lies.
Too
Nonsense.
late.
Conjecture. And my cheese still is stuck in the package.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of them started flying.
The
Flying
true
tanks.
torment.
It is the true torment. Why? We should have gotten Kraft. This is Meyer. Freya, my love, would you mind getting the scissors so I can free this cheese from its encumbrance?
Hashtag free the cheese.
You beat me to the punch by 1 second. I was gonna say exactly that
Get it apart.
Great minds think alike. Oh.
Hello, Rage. This isn't even the one I was talking about when we came to this island. It's more Rage.
Thank you, love.
The damsel in distress moments.
Hello, Rages, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
No, that lyric is wrong. It's I've come to yell at you again.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Oh.
Well, kinky.
Keep still.
Are you okay?
Where's the older daddy?
What little girl doesn't
Yes,
dream
and
of being
on the note
baked by a
of,
strapping
yeah,
dark
that's not
knight?
her. That's not Catwoman.
No, that
You
is
might
no
be, but I'm
Catwoman.
not.
Ah, both contestants are
And back to
finally
Christian
here.
Slater.
Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first,
Christian
let
Slater
me
should have stayed in the
introduce
6th Star
my
Trek
beautiful
movie.
assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Oh.
Yeah, because this is what the Riddler segments were really lacking. Combat! You know, Riddler, the guy that, you know, berates Batman for resorting to violence all the time instead of thinking his way through things. Yeah, he needed combat.
What a pair you made.
Have on subterfuge riddles.
Enjoy it
By
while
the
you
smartest man ever.
I have more in
Yeah.
store for you than hitting things.
Yeah, really gonna smart him now.
Keep them coming.
I'm surprised, Batman, you're not using robots like I am. Clearly, I'm the superior genius.
Wile E. Coyote, super genius.
No doubt you enjoyed that, detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see,
Again,
Dark
not
Knight,
Riddler.
this feisty
This is Wile E. Coyote.
line has been fitted with a shiny new car.
Should catch his Roadrunner.
Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt.
Key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon, and the kitty goes
Hey, baby.
boom.
Hey, baby.
But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did
Look
one
at my
challenge
butt.
already. So let's see how
Hey,
long
hey.
it takes for you to turn a
Yeah.
running start into a stumble and fall.
Magnificent.
Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective.
I don't wanna.
Your second test is waiting.
Up yours, Eddie.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
So now the Riddler is Jigsaw.
I mean, we have a precedent for that in Arkham City, to be fair. But this entire thing is so ill-conceived. It's like I keep saying about everything else. It's not that this needs to be fixed. You need to completely take it out and start over.
Overhaul.
Like, I think this is the point where I was saying something to a friend of mine. I'm literally holding my head right now because this upsets me so much. Where, let's take score for a second. Of the available female characters in the game, Poison Ivy being held hostage by Batman / the GCPD, Barbara being held hostage by Jason, and now we've got Catwoman being held hostage by the Riddler, and later we're gonna get Nora Freeze being held fucking hostage. Oh, and then there's also gonna be Nissa Al Ghul, who can fucking die. Like, I'm so upset I can't talk right now. Like, this really, really upsets me. Like, not even in a funny, oh haha, I'm mad right now. This really upsets me. Like, it's bad enough to take agency away from any one of these characters, but to sideline all of the female characters, and then when we get to Harley Quinn, there's part of me that's really happy. Oh hey, Harley gets to fucking do anything, but they also make her completely incompetent at it. Like, oh, thanks for throwing a bone for your Dude Bro game. Oh, I feel so welcome here as a Batman fan. Oh, I'm sorry, I have titties. I guess I'm not welcome.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, you'll get no argument from me.
The term character assassination, I suppose.
Yeah. They're so wrapped up in making sure that Batman has to do a shit ton of stuff.
There is a thing that's too much, you know? I'm afraid to ask this, Lindsay, here, but does anybody get shoved into a fridge?
Funny you should ask that. I won't say literally, but there is a fridging that happens, which is at one point I was so angry about it, I quit the game for a while. I was completely ready to come to you, Constantine, and be like, sorry, I can't finish the game. I'm so fucking pissed that this happened. And what's worse is that they do a fridging with Barbara, but it's not even like a real fridging. They go way out of their way to make you think this happened, just to be like, haha, just kidding, we didn't actually fridge her. And I'm like, yeah, that fucking makes it better. Get fucking bent! Get out! Get out of my Batman game.
Get fucked, fuckos! Yeah, there's...
I can't...
I'm just sitting here with my hands on my face, because I'm so genuinely upset that it just makes me hot, like my body temperature spikes.
Wow, that should not have worked.
I can't facepalm hard enough.
That should not have worked. He was facing me, and while, yes, there is a command for getting them while they're facing you, his buddies were also about 3 feet away.
Yeah!
What are you guys doing?
Alright, I'm alright.
Did you
These long
decide
periods
where
where
you're
I
going?
stop talking, I'm just like trying to just chill myself out.
You can't hurt you right now.
Ooh, that's okay. All right.
That's
that's a little close.
Take it? He must be a little confused there. His buddy just kept on walking. Had no clue.
No idea whatsoever. Surprise, bat sex.
Batman came from behind after all.
He came in the behind. What?
That's why he brings the bat boner.
Oh, mines, you say?
No, you didn't hear me. I'm on my own.
Mine.
I'm a dead man talking to himself.
Yes, you are. About that, by the way. Hi.
Yoink!
I don't wanna. Alright, I got rid of all the guys.
Now we can work in peace.
I'm okay. I was about to start playing Bop It again just to chill out.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? I don't remember.
It's in the drawer. Not gonna do
Your
it.
truck was attacked.
Well,
You and
now-
the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
Oh, and I'm checking back in just in time for fish lips.
Not even you can save
Good
Gotham
old
this
fish
time.
lips.
I won't give up. I'll find your
Fish
crew.
Lips McGee.
Wait here. An officer will
Oh
come
yeah,
and
and
take
this
you
is
to
the one game
GCPD.
that drags firefighters into the mix. Like, don't sully my firefighters. I come from a firefighter family.
Lovely. They're just here for the counter photo shoot.
I've probably mentioned this before, but my aunt was the first female firefighter in Michigan.
Oh, I don't remember.
It's a very kind of personal thing for me. My grandfather, my aunt, and my uncle were all firefighters. My mom was considering also going into firefighting because it was like a family thing, but she went to work for the government instead.
I'm sorry. Having worked for the government, I'm sorry.
But
The
yeah,
rioters
firefighting
taking
is
all
a
the fire crew
big
hostage.
deal in my family, and
I'll
I'm
make
like,
it
oh,
sound
the one time firefighters get acknowledged instead of just cops in a Batman game is this game. Thanks.
Right.
Anyway, this game's garbage. Pokey, how are you?
I was always curious about this game and how bad it really was here, but did not see the depth of what we were gonna face.
Well, I said earlier in the stream before you got here, I don't know if you've heard me mention this in particular, but as I was playing through this game, and I would rant after every session to my best friend, and then I had a couple other friends that also wanted to know what I thought, and I didn't want to just rehab the conversation, so I copied the conversations I had with my best friend into a Word document and just would send that to anyone else who asked me, and it's over 100 pages, and I was saying...
Yeah, you mentioned 100 pages.
Yeah, I was saying earlier in the stream, I'm seriously considering just dropping that document in the Discord and just being like, you know what, just read that. I don't even have to talk, just read that.
Well, talking about that here, how about you pass me the link at this point here, because,
I'll think about it.
I may as well, you know, yeah.
Cause
I'm gonna get probably would spoil me, but,
I'm gonna be covering a lot of this just by way of having to sit through this anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll just come over more often.
Right. When the game is done and we've completed whatever we're gonna complete, maybe I'll drop it in the chat.
You know what? I like it. I like
Also,
it.
holy shit, I'm on
Yeah.
Founders Island and I'm not dead.
Woo.
I wish I was on Founders Island and was dead.
Let's see, I wonder...
I'm turning into Oozeworm. It's me, I'm the dead man.
Let's see, I wonder where I don't remember where my cameo is exactly, especially relative to my location.
You got 15 minutes to find out.
No, I don't. I have more than that.
Well, that's when I'm leaving.
Oh, Occupy Gotham.
Well,
he's having a moment.
Yes, bit.
Fine.
Prize.
I was.
You like the dance? Use an alchemy box.
It's an ace box, but I see you working.
It'd be funny if it was an Acme box. Warner Brothers
Would
trying to put their
fit.
fingerprint on this.
Exactly. Get all the toy guns you want.
Right.
And we already know one of the coyotes in here.
Okay.
Sure, why not? Whatever, I got the job done.
Yeah, he should have totally fallen over too.
Gravity can only take so many. Not a charity case.
You know, when it comes to these islands where you have to get rid of these little turret systems, I have a really good story for one of the locations in particular, and I'll tell it when we get there, but this isn't the one.
There's so many of them.
There's so many of them! And they keep coming back is the thing. You'll be like, yes, I got rid of all of them, and then a couple plot beats later, oh, fuck you, they're back!
Uh-huh.
They're back! A dinosaur story!
Mm-hmm. Can we watch that instead of play this game? I would gladly watch We're Back, a Dinosaur Story.
Can you play the Super Nintendo game on that?
So many times.
You know what? Yes, I'm down. Let's play the game.
Better than this, right?
Again, that's a low bar. That's a low bar to clear, Pokey.
Then again, I'm not sure if you know the Dinosaur Story game. They're pretty comparable. Okay, not as much character assassination, but
Dude, as someone that grew up in the Genesis and SNES era, it's hard for me to find a game like that I don't at least have affection for. There's at least charm for the time period.
Douchey nostalgia.
As someone whose first video game experience was being told that I could not play the Atari 2600 because my silly girl hands might ruin it, I have appreciation for the Genesis and SNES.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow.
Yeah, my dad's a dick.
Woof.
Yikes.
Stereotypes like that.
I mean, why not tell the sexism story after I just had a sexism rant about this game? It fits right in.
I think we're hitting a theme. But definitely, you're allowed to do to play what you want. There is no reason for you not to.
I at least would like to believe that it's easier for girls to be gamers nowadays because it is a lot more normalized, but I could fill a book with the shit that's been said to me across my childhood and young adulthood where people just couldn't comprehend that I liked video games.
I remember about that part about face palming.
I remember once when I was working at Meijer, this was forever ago, and I had brought my Game Boy Advance to work because I was in the middle of probably a Metroid game. It was one of the ones I just didn't want to put down, so I wanted to play it during my break. And I'm sitting in the break room playing this game, and a coworker that I didn't even know, she didn't work anywhere near my area of the store. She is coming back there just to go to the bathroom, sees me playing my Game Boy, and just stops and stares at me. And I didn't really even take notice of... I thought that she was, like, stopping to look at the TV or something. And she suddenly says to me, "Are you playing a video game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And she goes, "What are you, a boy?" Like, literally! How did those words come out of your mouth?
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
I'm like, what is wrong with people? Like, even if that's the thought that goes through your head, fine, that's the thought that you had. Why would you ever say that out loud to another human being?
Because
somebody you don't
people
know
are
that,
jerks.
Yep.
I thought I found my cameo, and then I didn't.
Oh.
And we're under an underpass in Founders Island, and there's only I think there's only the one, so it's like I should be finding my cameo. Bagels.
Bagels.
Okay, I could go for some bagels.
There's a big old house not far from here that I need to visit more often.
One of the great things about Detroit is we have Detroit Bagel and we also have New York Bagel.
Alrighty.
Yeah. And both are accordingly owned by the appropriate number of Jewish people that they should be. Oh shit!
Hey, what's up?
Hi! 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 Bye! 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 I'm leaving! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! See, I left.
Batman away!
That could have gone better.
Yeah, just another way in which this game just, I'm like, what were you thinking? Where they basically make you unable to travel on foot unless you're on rooftops.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, even in Arkham City, where it's literally just a city of criminals, you could just kind of stop and chill and think for a while on the streets. But here it's like, no, a frickin' tank might roll up and shoot the hell out of you. Even if you're on the island that we started on, there are guys like frickin' driving around in cars that might run you over. Like, you can't stop and think for a second? Really? You can't have that. Like, presumably you would want people thinking and considering and planning and strategizing how to play your game. It's like, no, we don't want people thinking about our game. Fucking run them over!
Yeah.
Bat comes through here. He's dead.
This way he faces the gargoyle to brood.
I don't care.
Oh, you got a medic!
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 Oh, you got 2 medics. Bats McGee says strategery is overrated.
I guess in a fashion that's Jason's philosophy behind this whole thing. Best way to beat Batman? More gun. If more guns not the answer, bring bigger guns.
I occupied Gotham again. I'm doing
Make
this on
Gotham
Founders Island.
again.
Yeah. See that Gotham? I'm gonna fuck it.
I mean, where's the joke?
I don't know.
Oh my.
Oh.
I love the idea that when you destroy the base computer, it's not like those things just shut down, they literally explode.
Yeah, I'll take that.
It's like, oh, my power source is gone, or my programming command has ceased. I guess I should just stop working. Nope, fucking explode.
It's the whole thing, it's like...
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you
it's
have
you.
failed
Some
to
people
arrive
might-
at my challenge.
I will get to it when I get to it, Edward, you fucking asshole.
Winning by default whenever possible.
I will do it. I am doing things on Founders Island because I feel like it. I am here.
I mean, I guess that's a decent segue into what I was gonna say about the whole Catwoman side plot before I went off the deep end.
I mean, yeah.
But, it's like everything else to where there is, like, a nugget of a good idea buried in there, but they went about it in the worst way they possibly could have come up with. To where, like basically everyone else, there is zero need for Catwoman to be a hostage in this situation. This thing should have been Catwoman driven. She should have also been kind of out and about in the world here, and she's the one nagging you, help me with these puzzles, because there needs to be some incentive for her to finish it. Whatever you want to make that be. She needs to have a motive to want to finish these puzzles because Ed's got her by the proverbial balls too in some way. But instead of you go out and have fun adventures and do fun in air quotes, and you go out and do the things and then come back to her who's stuck at home with a literal collar on her neck and then get keys to her collar. Like, I feel like it would be so much better if, as a side quest, this is less a Riddler side quest and more a Catwoman side quest, and she's waiting for you at these locations like, Bats, come on, I need you to help me with X, with fill in the blank. And maybe you guys do have to keep going back to, what is that, an orphanage?
Yeah.
To do whatever the hell to progress the side plot, but There's no reason for her to be stuck there with a bomb collar on. There's 1,000 other ways this could have been orchestrated to make her an active, willing participant. Give her a little, you know, agency, a little control over her situation, some motivation, some, you know, character depth, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm nuts, maybe I'm asking too much. You know, expecting female characters to be people too, what am I going on about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just... I think you don't care at all.
It's a very dude bro game. Oh, Pokey sent me a virtual hug.
Yeah. Let's visit one.
But I mean, I have similar gripes about basically every other female character in this game. They completely remove the agency from all of them.
It's true. Oh, hi,
the Poison
Car.
Ivy one makes me really salty because you literally just show up at Poison Ivy's place and just go get her and put her in the car. That could have been like a whole segment. Like, you gotta sneak your way into Ivy's place, who's actively, you know, trying to get rid of you or trying to stop you or whatever. Maybe you've gotta, like, fight some of her hypnotized guys like you did in other Poison Ivy situations in previous games. Like, there's all kinds of ways you could actually infiltrate the place, maybe have a little bit of a scuffle with Ivy, maybe not a big one because it's one of the first things you do in the game, but it could be a thing instead of just showing up and putting her in the car.
Yeah, true facts.
Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
Eddie, shut up. I get a super cut of me telling Eddie to shut up across the various games.
Yeah, we'll have the montage. And it'll have, like, the Mario 2 music in the background, like Moonbase Alpha.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise.
Boom! Right in the underground maze.
Power to this board, detective.
Detective!
You've been looking for me.
You got my reference. Okay, we're not going there, though.
Grumpy Old Milk says, "Oh, I just love the long-ass rambling you can't skip," and my first thought was, is he talking about me? You can't skip my rambling either.
I mean, yours is not a bug, it's a feature. What did I do?
Activate Riddler what? Blockade, does that say? Activate Riddler blockade?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Admit it, Batman. I am unbeatable. Oh no.
Riddler just wants to see Batman ride around a bunch of garbage.
Bats McGee says, to be honest, I was hitting the B button the whole time Lindsay was talking. That's too fucking bad, Bats. You wanted me here to laugh at my suffering. Well, you have to sit through the suffering to laugh at it.
Ah! Incidentally, I do not remember what I'm doing here. Should I even be in the car for this, for that matter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a feeling. You wouldn't have so many rats if you didn't.
I think you have to, like, have the Batmobile on the button there. Oh, do you have to activate the Riddler thingy to pop out a platform to hold this thing up?
Maybe.
Yeah, odds are. That seems to be that way.
think the car blew up.
Yeah, it probably just fell.
Yeah.
As it do.
The reason the lift wasn't lifting up was because of that green barrier that was there. You probably need to switch that off in order to allow the seesaw to flip over.
Now run yourself over and end this.
I did.
Alright,
tried, but Batman said no.
Before you get on like the little seesaw all the way to the end, push the friggin' the B button for like the Riddler thing and see if that holds it up. Yeah, that. Did that stabilize anything? Nah.
You got the seesaw?
It was a nice thought.
I hate these. They're so
Yeah, this
terrible.
game is stupid.
Around.
Well, you can grapple up to that next section, see if there's anything up there.
It might help if I used the remote Batmobile controls.
Thanks, Bruce.
Oh, very obvious. Oh, very astute.
They have to add shit like this in, though, because they're like, oh, players are getting stuck up here because this shit is not intuitive at all.
You didn't switch the barrier. Well, you know, that'll do.
You're upside down?
Oh yeah, and then you've got to like, hey, way to go!
Press X to flip tank.
You gotta flippy the floor around to get across.
I see Batman takes his parallel parking very seriously.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but the thing is, you can just put it into fucking fighter mode and you can just go sideways to parallel park. Remote control tanks! I want to yell remote control tanks like card games on motorcycles.
Why didn't you stop, you son of a bitch?
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles. Or in the Vagina Monologue episode, Vaginas on motorcycles.
I mean, sure.
Now I'm looking at these wheels splitting up in order to do the strafing method. I can see those suddenly turning sideways and turning into an aerial drone.
With this game, I wouldn't put anything past.
Indeed.
Oh.
Made it!
Yeah, you do! Made it, baby!
Oh, God.
Is this another tilty road? Yep, there it goes.
Just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight.
Okay.
It's a test of skill.
Sure.
Same as before.
Mommy.
That was almost fun.
Detective, your true calling is a third.
I know Eddie came.
Oh,
by the day.
Oh, is this the one that has flying mechanics too, or no?
I mean, don't they all at this point?
I mean, one of them you have to like launch yourself out of the Batmobile and then fly around to hit buttons.
So Batman becomes a cannonball. How lovely.
Cannon bat.
Cannon.
Yeah, I was just kind of sitting here thinking about just how utterly convoluted all of the Riddler stuff is in this game.
God
because
damn it.
Because there's the usual collect his trophies thing that he has in every game. But then there's also shit like this where he like wants you to do race car courses and like car platforming. But then there's also going back to the base with hostage Catwoman. It's like, this is a lot. Like, maybe focus on one thing that, you know, makes sense.
Now then, Detective.
Yes.
Hop on the pressure pad beside you.
You're expecting the Riddler to make sense, and there's some contradiction there.
Hey man,
Yeah.
Riddler made sense in other games.
As much as Riddler makes sense would, yeah, but yeah, indeed, this is still going another step there.
Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of
Igma!
Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
I also have to mention that for all the racetrack he's been putting around here, I don't think there's enough room under Gotham to fit all of that.
Okay.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside.
Lovely.
The others,
Up and to the
contain
left.
less useful keys. Keys that will unlock
Think.
the admittedly slight contents
Little
of
more.
your skull all over the orphanage
That one.
walls. Your job, detective,
Yes.
is simple.
Yep.
Figure out which.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Maybe.
One down.
Like, honestly, Riddler didn't even need to be involved in this Catwoman side quest.
She even unlocked pieces of the puzzle.
Like I said, not only should she not be a hostage and this should be driven by her, but it didn't even need to be connected to Eddie at all.
Yeah.
Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Kitty.
Why, Batman?
Also, yeah, what the hell is this
mysterious green door?
weird way he talks to Selina in this
there
game?
is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Technically, they're a part of the same rogue gallery. There should be some respect.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you look at other Batman media, like, yeah, there's, like, banter and bickering among the villains and everything, but it almost has kind of like a coworker camaraderie in the end. Like, regardless of continuity, there's always some layer of that.
Indeedly doodly.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the task.
Leave us alone, Christian Slater.
Scale of the gauntlet I have
Christian
thrown
Slayer with
down.
glasses and annoying.
Perhaps not. Perhaps
Basically, they took the Christian Slater figure from Madame Tussauds and melted it just a little.
Well then, ride
Indeed.
that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
I just can't get over this friggin' Riddler Hawaiian shirt with no bowler hat.
I would make a comment.
Oh,
I would make a comment about the pants, but you know his pants are around his ankles this entire time.
Of course, he's working from home.
I miss doing that.
But yeah, if just based on the fact that, again, when you look at the rest of the series, this isn't how Riddler presents himself. He's very fussy about his appearance. Even when he's like in Arkham City, of course he was like kind of dirty and a little less kempt because that's the best you can do under those circumstances. He still wears like the vest and like he has the rolled up sleeves. Like he puts himself together. This looks like he just rolled out of bed on a Sunday.
He's on vacation after all the work he's done. He could have at least brought the cane.
I'll tell you.
Right.
The Riddler cane is just
The scepter.
look.
I know lots about Riddler.
Much obliged.
Well, things are sure looking bleak, Island.
Yeah. Where's the joke?
Now where's my rim shot? Where's my rim shot? Wait, what the?
That's not your rim shot.
It
You know
still
what?
works
Fitting it
though.
up.
It completely works.
Oh, I think I just had a flashback. There's
Did you
another-
wear a hat that said flashback on it?
I did.
Oh my.
But he's done food packages too, you know?
There's
Don't
a-
tell us about the other thing.
There's an underground course that you have to drive through late in the game.
Oh yeah.
I remember that from before, and I hated it. It was painful, and I wished I was dead repeatedly.
Arkham Knight is where hope comes to die.
I wished the game was dead.
Any nice Batman.
Didn't think we'd be sharing the streets with freaking tanks.
You didn't, huh? Let's see. Rioter? Or whatever the hell.
What's going on?
I don't know. There's supposed to be a dude here.
Oh, is this the more Riddler stuff? Because he's also got those fucking chips in people's heads.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's a lot of Riddler stuff going on in this game. They needed to dial it down a little.
They could have gone with another villain, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it's
just
not
crazy
like we have
talk.
a shortage of them.
Really? That surprises me.
They've got how many people controlling minds?
No, Constantine, I think I know what you're talking about. There's like a button you have to stand on, and you have to like do a special batarang at a guy to like disable the chip in his head without killing him.
Ah. I found a firefighter.
I think you might have actually flown over the button too. So, remember the direction you came from. We gotta go back that way. But yeah, I was trying to make a Cave Johnson joke while we were playing Arkham City about, oh, we slipped a small microchip the size of a postcard in your head. And I was trying to make a joke about that, and I'm like, no, I can't even make a joke because fucking Arkham Knight actually did that.
All you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together.
Thank you, Bats. Also, that guy's back exploded, I'm pretty sure.
Right?
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
I've still got a lot to find.
I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here.
God, I hate these little cutscenes because we have to look into Batman's dead fucking eyes.
Yeah. Don't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens, then they want us here saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking.
Also, this guy's not actually looking Batman in the eye. He's like staring into his chest.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of missed the eye line.
Come and take you back to GCPD.
It is an amazing chest. No bat butt, but still.
Nope, we are currently covered with bat butt.
This game is bat butt.
Hmm. Let's see.
You've got 4 points.
Super Stun, Blade Dodge Takedown, Special Combo Multi-Ground Takedown, Special Combo Batarang. Why are these things all so expensive?
Because this is the Goatsy of video games. They stretched it out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
I just can't believe you're putting any points at all into the Batmobile. That was the last thing I did.
There we go.
Has to happen eventually, and well, the more points you put into the Batmobile, the faster it'll go.
I decided to give myself the shockwave attack.
That's a good idea.
Shockwave superior.
That's Soundwave.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare I?
Yeah, you can't make you can't screw up your Transformers references around me. I know them all.
True. It's a side effect of the brain bleach I've been having.
Don't worry, Pokey. Just make them to me. I won't know the difference. Yep, that's the button. And then on the wall, we get fun times.
Oh, good.
God, why is there so much Riddler in this game? Like, I didn't really think about it until now. He's got like 4 side quests.
There is less Scarecrow, and he's the main villain.
Right!
And it's John freaking Noble, who is amazing and has the best voice.
Well, here's the thing. This totally could have been a Scarecrow thing. Like this whole, oh, I put chips in people's heads because, you know, he is a doctor. He's not a surgeon, but he's a doctor.
Yeah.
Like, he at least has access to medical things. He probably could just, like, slapdash that shit around like Jigsaw. Just like, let me just give it a swift jam. That'll go in just fine.
The remote batarang will let me scan for Riddler's victim without getting close.
Really easy. Different ways to put in fear toxins into people. Like put it just the right way. People will just do anything for you.
Grumpy Old Milk says, why is Riddler in his jammies? We were literally asking the same question.
Yep. Again, work from home situation.
There he is. If I can electrically charge the remote batarang, I'll be able to deliver a shock to Riddler's bomb.
Pats McGee says there's less Riddler stuff than in Arkham City. No, I do not accept that argument. Because Arkham City, he still just had the friggin' trophies, and you had a couple of rescuing hostages. That's 2 side quests. Granted, there's a lot of trophies, but that's 2 side quests. There are literally twice as many side quests in this game.
Yep. There's less trophies involved, but there's a whole lot of other stuff.
I lost track of which guy it was.
Uh-oh.
He was
There's
in
a
red.
whole lot of guys.
Yeah, he was in red and I forgot. There he is.
Battering him to save his life.
Exactly.
Takes him for his own good.
Missing.
Instead of battering him to death, battering him to life.
I did it! I still did it!
Wouldn't have needed shock gloves for that.
You just shocked the shit out of him, but
Damn
with
right
love.
I did.
Thanks you for your efforts.
Congratulations, you saved a murderer! A monster!
Your
Oh, God.
principal point until you save them all. Until you save them all.
Are you quite finished? Thank you.
Please get out of the soapbox. We need the wood.
Oh, rest assured, he's not finished. He's just inhaling.
Oh, get off the cross. We need the wood.
Yep.
You know, bats are chicken of the cave, so...
They're just chickens without all the feathers.
Oh, what is this nonsense?
Oh, this is the thing where you have to stand on a button somewhere else in town and then make your way over here and retrieve this before it closes.
Those coordinates.
Fuck.
I don't think that's history homework.
Also, I've given you an extra 20 minutes. Find somewhere to save. What's that? I think we need to be at the GCPD right about now.
Well, given this game, we are pretty much always having to be at the GCPD.
That's just where I go to save, because I know there's an autosave there.
Huh. Hey, you there. Don't run.
It's the bat. It's the bots.
Oh, that's right. Kicking this guy's ass doesn't do me any good.
Nope. 0 XP. Such bullshit. Also, there's a car coming too.
Well, then that...
It just kills me because it completely takes away any incentive to actually engage with these guys that they have patrolling on the ground, because you get nothing for it.
Right.
I spend all of my time traveling on rooftops, which, one, doesn't have a single soul on them. They didn't populate the rooftops at all. You can travel completely stress-free on, like, the empty monorail system and the tops of buildings, because I cannot believe they didn't put anybody up there. But two...
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
But two, like, they added stuff to the street level, like the guys in the cars and, like, the guys that do the friggin' bull charge, even though I hate it. That's new stuff that presumably they would want you to engage with, but by not giving you any experience, you have no reason to. Like, I don't know why they would cut the legs out from under their own addition to the game. It makes zero sense.
Well, it certainly doesn't sound like they did much of anything that made a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
They had a Batmobile boner.
Floor it?
The boner mobile?
Yes.
Floor it? Okay, floor it.
Haywood says, look, game design is hard. I realize game design is hard. However, you can still not make actively stupid decisions.
True facts.
Not me, stupid decision. Who would do that?
Oh no.
Riddler, tell me everything. Screw you!
Let's try that.
What was
again.
that?
He sank and then he floated back up.
I guess? Alright, well, that's more Riddler stuff, I guess.
Yay!
Crowd goes wild.
In the event that I ever actually pick this game up and finish it, I have no intention of doing the Riddler stuff. That used to be one of my favorite parts of every game. I don't care about the trophies here at all.
Understandable.
I love the bit in the original Arkham Asylum where there were hints like trying to that's like a scavenger hunt, looking for clues for other villains, like looking up for posters or pictures or a name drop.
Yeah, those were really cool. I really enjoyed that kind of stuff.
It's the smartest stuff. It's the cameos. It's the hidden depth.
The killer is mutilating.
Sure, you get the cool gadgets you want to show them off, but it's just there's not the same spice. It's bland.
He wants them to be found.
Try to see if I can induce some of these other side quests to exist.
I mean, basically, they just kind of populate when you happen to be near them.
Which I hate.
Yeah.
Especially since it's a large area.
Well, and the one that Constantine's trying to activate here, you're supposed to get tipped off by being able to hear opera music in the area, but even though they refer to it as, oh, it's absolutely blasting, you actually can't hear it from very far away. You've got to be almost right on top of it before you hear the music.
I actually thought I was going to find the one in the underpass in Founders, but I didn't.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye out for it too. Yeah, fuck that car.
And fuck these three fishes in particular.
Dude, that thing was a frickin' fireball and that guy just ran out of it like nothing happened. That's the guy we threw into the fire in the last game. He was inoculated.
Yeah.
He's immune now. He survived once.
You run from the fire. I was born in it.
Molded by it.
Made stronger.
See that fire? I'm gonna fuck it. My dick is horribly scarred.
They don't call me hot stuff for nothing.
Oh shit! Oh wow. Let's go here. Oh, it's Panessa Studios.
No way.
Batman makes his own subway lines.
I mean, he does.
I mean, he basically did anyway, because Bruce Wayne funds all this shit.
Right.
Do hurry along, Detective.
Not wrong.
Your kitty friend is eager to discover what's behind the door I've unlocked.
Is there anything that Bruce Wayne doesn't fund in this city? Besides the Iceberg Lounge. Pretty sure outside of Penguin there aren't that many rich supervillains.
No, they have advanced degrees, but not a lot of actual money.
Nope.
Huh. I can't do that yet until I eject and go to 300, go for 300 meters. Well, there's Founders. Bleak Island is under control. Why can't I zoom out? And actually, that was coordinates. There's Miyagani.
Should have written down the number.
What are you trying to do right now?
Mad Hatter location.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's at the GCPD already. You didn't get to do anything about that.
What?
You know, that also could have been a whole thing where, like, maybe you hear that Mad Hatter's up to some shit, and you go try to find him, and maybe you have to go up against some of his mind gadgets. Then maybe there's a confrontation, and you bring him in, and then interrogate him. But no, we're starting at the interrogation.
Yeah, it feels like we're starting at the end.
Alright, we're gonna go rescue Catwoman, and then we're gonna go to... Or, well, we're not gonna rescue Catwoman, because you need to do a whole bunch more.
Yep. How many lives has she left?
7.
Lucky number, yay!
Why was I directed back here?
I don't know, did you select the Mad Hatter thing? Because you're at the GCPD.
No, I selected the Catwoman thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Time for a dip.
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once.
Ah yes, the Batmobile is also the Bat Submarine.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
Well,
that is one thing that I give this game unmitigated kudos for. That's pretty good.
You know, it's not like I didn't know it was going to be coming at some point, but oh shit, I was not ready.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing, like, I think that I heard you mention in passing in some other stream ages ago that there was a Man-Bat jump scare, but even knowing it in advance, I rocketed out of my seat when that first happened. I lost contact with the Earth.
Yeah, I just did too.
You don't see it coming.
And we just wandered our way right into a Professor Pig side quest.
Right? Like, thanks, Man-Bat, for stopping us.
Irregularity.
Because otherwise we'd have just been going.
Birthmark, quite distinctive.
Man-Bat's like, no, you need to be here. Well, didn't you just see it on his feet there?
Oh, was that it? No.
Oh.
However,
the left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Catwoman should be catnapped by the Riddler so he can make a whole Schrodinger's cat joke. Oh, God. Hey, Woods, I don't know what to do with that.
I'm not opposed to a Catwoman Schrodinger's cat joke. That's kind of awesome. Oh, and A Woods is leaving for the night. Have a good night, man.
Right. Have a good night, A Woods.
I'll see you later.
Also, apparently, Bats McGee is just farming for quotes from me, I guess.
It's good stuff.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
All these photos they have for the victims, I'm like, alright, who on the dev team is that?
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes the dev teams will use their relatives, like, alright, whose son is that? Whose brother is that?
Although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose.
Or at least
as
he
if
believes
these
he
weren't
does.
good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
It's not just that there's more victims, there's even more after that. And we still gotta find 3 more bodies.
And we kind of, question mark, know where they are.
I mean, I know
we have, like, yeah, we have some general ideas, but like I said, the music's not that loud.
Oof. I gotta say that it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town.
Elliott Memorial Hospital.
Yep, that's a pretty good reference. I'll give him that one. That is one thing that I consistently enjoy about pretty much all of the Arkham games is they really pay attention to the world building, and instead of having like just generic names, generic billboards and stuff like that, they make it mean something within the Batman universe.
Right.
Yeah, within there. There's a lot of cameos, a lot of call-outs.
Yeah, because there's plenty of material to work with, so they're at least using it.
Oh, there he is. I was looking for Man-Bat.
Oh, I was about to say, like, where are we going? We turned around.
I'm not sure what actually following him is going to do at this stage, but we're going to try.
You ready to go?
I mean, I know what we're eventually going to do.
By the way, we can add Man-Bat's wife to the list of dead female characters in this game.
Well, no, we can't.
As far as I remembered, he killed her when he transformed.
You didn't follow up. No, he didn't.
Finish this time.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Well, thanks for small favors, at least.
Yes.
I don't know, I guess I kind of regard it in the same way as the Barbara's dead fake out. It's like, oh, LOL, we were just kidding.
Yeah, no, it's
You would expect
it's strongly implicated that while he
Run
thought
analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
he killed her, she is also gone, and it's heavily implied that she is also a Man-Bat.
I mean, I'll take that ending.
Which I think actually calls back to the original episode of the animated series.
Well, that's the thing, like...
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. He and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown.
I don't know, I'm just tired of the women in this game being used as set pieces.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. Alright, there's our first on that one. We have 3 points we can use. Oh yes, it should be noted, I've been upgrading the Batmobile weapons. Only a little bit has gone on the Batmobile itself.
I don't give a fuck about the Batmobile's weapons.
Well, I'd like to blow shit up faster, so that's my thought. That's the only thing I have use for. Glide boost attack. Yep, we'll take that. We're gonna max out our bat suit before you know it. Alright, we're not gonna search for Dr. Langstrom's lab. We are going to Riddler to do this Catwoman thing real quick, and
then we're ending the stream for the night.
possibly.
I'm not staying up all night doing this. This was never part of the deal.
Yeah, it was.
At no point did you tell me ahead of the stream, by the way, we're gonna play all night.
I am altering the deal. Pray I alter it no further.
I mean, what he said.
I mean, I hope you realize I'm still here to be nice to you, and my generosity is running thin.
Lindsay, I'm sending you the information I found on the wiki on the Man Bat incident.
I'll wait to see what happens in the game.
Alrighty.
I don't think we could... Well, we can't finish that anytime soon because his last encounter is in Founders Island.
I didn't intend for it to be anytime soon. I'm just really patient.
There she is. There she is. She's still here after all.
Oh. What do you mean that's not the door?
Get outside of the building!
Thank you, Bats. Give my Batman, please. I'm going to punch this door like it owes me money. Because it does. Also, Eddie can eat an ass, preferably his own.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium.
She's into it after all.
Not fear. Your friend has not been
Oh, gee, I wonder if I know what this riddle might be a reference to. Maybe her collar?
Such a stumper!
Riddle me this. Riddle me this.
There's no way to know.
No way to tell.
What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck. Where's the mirror?
No, Dark Knight. You're way off the mark. The mark.
Where's the mirror?
It's on the floor.
That's what I thought.
It's not fitting it for the riddle, foe. Not catching it.
Come on, game.
Give it to me. Give it to me now.
Oh, this is that thing where you have to arrange the tiles to form a question mark, but I forget how you, change them.
Oh.
Alright, so just the far left one now.
Close, but it's not quite on the dot.
Where is the dot?
You might have to have a reflection for the dot. You have to be in the right position.
Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark. Heavens above! Will you ever figure it out? Ever?
It's upside down.
You have it arranged upside down.
Aha. I see you there.
Well.
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend.
Yay.
Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Seriously.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie
Guess who's
wouldn't show
back?
me whatever deranged parlor game
Back
he's
again?
got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
Guess who's
I'm
back?
sorry, do I seem testy?
They left wind.
It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Move your hand. I mean out of view. There it is. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, here we go again.
I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Wow, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers.
Okay, what do we have to do here?
When you each stand on the buttons, you see which question marks have to be hit for the other player.
Oh, great.
So, as
Extra
Bruce,
traps.
you see the ones
As
to
if the
hit
collar
as
wasn't
Selena.
enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman. Neither of you is getting out
Turn
of
to
there
your
without
right.
the other's help.
Now become Bruce. Now turn to your left.
Okay.
So you got.
I've got 5 switches
See.
in the world's
It
most
shows you the
boring
number
light show
sequence
over
up
here.
there.
You.
Oh.
1, 3, 5,
2, 4.
2, 4. So as Selena, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all.
There's no surprise.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not
1,
quite
2,
as dumb
3,
as each
4,
other.
5.
Congratulations, Catwoman. Batman, you're lagging behind.
That's the stupidest combination I've ever heard in my life. It's the kind of thing an idiot would have in his luggage. Nope. No, it's 314.
You can always
5-2.
switch back over to review.
I remembered it.
Okay.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a
For your
pleasure it
efforts,
is to see
fucking
your brow
drone
furrow
combat.
over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission.
Actually, that was pretty good.
Why don't you take out your primitive frustration?
I guess.
Resistance.
Oh, Jakalaka.
About time.
Prototypes, Dark Knight. These are merely prototypes. So try to mitigate
Yes,
that
yes. Eventually,
feeling of triumph
some will be
upon
pink and some
defeating
will be blue.
Because we needed ginger drones.
Yeah.
What is this? The gender reveal party?
This is
Like,
going to take
it's
all night.
literally Batman can only beat up the boy robots and Selena can only beat up the girl ones. That's what the colors are for.
Yep. I hate it. I hate it. I think it sucks.
I said, this is like the worst conceived thing they ever could have put in this stupid game.
You know, I have to ask a question here. Did they have to use... Can't they just use the same key 9 times?
I don't need your concern.
I mean, if it was Jigsaw, it would have been something like that. Jigsaw has these little loopholes in his games that people never think about. With Eddie, he's spiteful and vindictive enough to be like, no, do all the puzzles.
Yeah.
If he doesn't play through his game, I suppose he just in the manual release and poof.
Like, actually in Saw 5, there is a trap where, like, there's 5 people that have locks on their necks, and there are 5 keys, but they're all the same locks and all the same keys, and if they had worked together, they could have used one key for everyone.
This isn't Zelda, it's not just use one key, it's gone forever.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani.
Yes, the lock ate the key.
Looking out of your eyes.
Breakable keys. Who could have seen that coming?
Please don't do any more plot tonight. I don't have it in me.
Safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Well, I have to head back in order to get to the GCPD.
Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now.
Can't summon the car from here.
Oh no, what do we do? It's almost like Batman's gonna have to travel without a car. It's not like we have 3 games worth of training on how to do that.
Sorry. Wait.
Idea with somebody.
I hear the music.
I wish I could help.
Here it is.
I found a 4th victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
Indeed. It won't, though. Wait, I see it.
He got chumped by Killer Croc.
Scar tissue before.
Yeah.
It's a bite mark.
You know what gets me is,
points to a
I would be
species of
one of these
Selectomorpha.
victims because
This
I have
particular
a
variety
scar
of
because
shark
I
is
have
only
had my
found in
colon
waters
removed.
off the coast of North Gotham.
Yes, but you have to have 3 things. What are your other 2?
That's a good point. Let's
The
see.
victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This
It's
specific
not that,
type of
I can tell you that
medical grade
right
was
much
used only
right
once
now.
During a trial 5 years ago.
Oh, there it was in the arm.
Nope, so it is.
Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for
Oh boy,
surfing
another
against the
woman.
shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Victims.
Have you found
I
anything
mean,
linking the
I'll at
victim?
least give them a pass on the fact that, like, they do have men and women as the dead bodies around here.
Yeah.
True.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Alright. Gotta find 2 more. I know at least where one of them is.
And then we get a fun times that I will concede actually has some fun times in it.
Oh?
It's one of those things where I'm like, it's unfortunate that it's stuck in this game.
Oh boy, what do we call a diamond in the rough?
Right.
Oh, there's the,
The flower growing out of a pile of shit.
Uh-huh.
Alright, there we go. We're gonna get over to GCP. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Hatter, and then we'll probably be done. Kawa, fuck me!
Still see cops around, man. Most of them went in the evacuation.
Yeah, the food was linking.
They're outnumbered.
And of course, the Lady of Gotham will be a thing later on. We're flying.
Woohoo!
Alright, now I do know there is another way in here.
I believe you're correct, but I don't know what it is. I always just go in through the garage.
After the bat signal was used so many times, decided, you know what, maybe we should make a shortcut.
Yeah.
Let's go see the blown up factory. Come on.
Alright, guys.
Alright. Stand down here and you can call the Batmobile.
Yes.
Hey, boy.
I wonder how long it is before the Riddler informant shows up here.
Was that Batmobile to me stuck down the well? Well, we'll just have to wait.
Perfect parallel parking.
Yeah. Damn right it is.
Parallel parking would be so much easier if you could strafe.
One of the ace workers saw it in action. Said he ain't never seen a car like that before.
11%.
I love these giant labels over all the holding cells.
Infirmary this way. I appreciate that the audio tapes are here.
What is free from Arkham?
I don't actually know where the
But yeah, these giant signs over all the holding
Oh,
cells,
it's now.
They look like movie marquees.
You're working
Take
for
welcome to the show.
You're crazy! Batman's gone crazy, guys! What are you doing, Batman? Back off! Stand down, Batman! I don't know what he's talking about, guys. Are you sure? Okay! I do favors for Enigma. Tell him when Gordon's on his trail. Stick those dumb trophies of his around the place. That kind of stuff. But that's it, really. I'm not such a bad guy. I swear.
Yeah,
that's what they all say.
Hey, you can't throw me in here.
Well, thankfully, quick trip to the cell.
Well, I'd been wondering, and there's the answer.
That was a Batman speedrun. Quickest jailing ever. Scared, man. Oh, well played.
I had a feeling because that was
Batman.
Yeah, that was the guy I punched earlier. So
he's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming at least. Hey,
The bars only protect you so far.
Come on, buddy, say something.
Interview room. Oh, I love that movie.
Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think
Rudy Giuliani killing them.
Just Jack. Is that a Will and Grace reference?
Oh.
Maximum security. Like, they all look like movie marquees.
A souvenir from a previous life.
Yep, we gotta have this riddle in every game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not mad about it. It's kind of a running joke at this point.
Yeah. Alright.
Good thing you're here, Batman. Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Oh, Frabjous Day, Kaloo, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
I'm not playing your
still
twisted
Peter
games,
McNichol, 'cause it
Jervis.
sounds
The
like it.
hostages, where are they?
Oh no, I can hear shit.
See. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die?
Damn, bitch, you greasy. Take a shower.
Seriously.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Oh god, the usual tactics won't work.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Kick him in the dick. I mean, I don't even know if he has one at this point, but we can do it anyway.
And again, Nightwing goes, what?
What?
Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long.
That's the wrong spelling of your. I know at least one of them is at the, I mentioned it already, Lady of Gotham.
Yep, and it's another listening side quest.
I hate
lovely.
Okay. There's our save. Or, well, I don't actually have the save there, but I'm fairly sure.
enough.
There's the save.
There.
Okay.
There we go.
I think we've had enough torment for one night.
I have.
Yeah.
Ah.
So, anyway, the plan for the week, be on the lookout for that, but we're looking at trying to wrap up FF7 and Half-Life this week, and I think we can do it. And, right now I can only schedule up to Thursday. We'll hopefully have a full schedule, tomorrow or Monday sometime. It may actually take to Monday to get a schedule out. That's how screwed up my week is.
Oof.
So just kind of hope for the best a little bit. There's a couple things happening that, depending on scheduling of them, will depend on how our streaming is going to go. So, Han is still going. We're gonna go over there. Let's see. Whoa, what's a good raid message for Pan after this?
I don't know what 100 things have I been ranting about tonight.
More like
Just Leedsy screaming in the distance.
Incoherent Leedsy screams. Those are possible. All
I
right.
don't need a raid message.
Yeah. So yeah, any which way about it, no matter what, Monday night, we're going to try to wrap up FF7 Remake. So be there for that. Tuesday, Doom. Wednesday, we'll wrap up Half-Life and see where we go from there. Thursday, we'll let you know on Thursday, and we'll see what happens after that. So thank you, Leedsy. Thank you, Pokey. And y'all have a great rest of your night, and we will catch ya later.
Later, nerds.
Later.